We are back. We're gonna try and finish Assetflip Attorney tonight. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna be shocked if we don't finish it tonight, because, like, how much more can it go? But you never know. Day 3 investigation. Bingus. Thanks, Bingus, for letting us sleep here. Yeah, thanks. Your cabin is very exquisite.
You're welcome. If you need something, call me anytime. I am always home. Say, before you leave, would you like to buy something? I have grenades, combat knives, and lollipops.
I'm good. I have places to be.
Okay, just... if you want to buy something, then please come here and not to Floppa Sewer.
Alright, let's get to the bunker. Seems like we slept in, so we have some missed time we must catch up on. Oh. Hey, are you okay? I just froze up. Huh. I get the feeling we are walking into a trap. And that something horrible is going down. Well, of course you feel like that. You're tracking down a war criminal here. I get it, but... never mind. It's probably nothing. Let's just get inside. It was, in fact, not nothing. As the second I stepped inside that bunker, my reality was flipped upside down. Oh no! Oh no! Caller! Wait! Holy shit! You have got to be... No. Caller, the person we thought was the killer, has turned up dead himself. Did he kill himself? Did he have guilt? No. Someone else killed him. Someone else is the killer. Did they kill him because he knew something that would have exposed them? Or is this some cruel way to mock me? And this murder is a way for the killer to tell me that I failed. Damn it. Does this mean when Caller ran away from court in fear yesterday, it wasn't because we exposed him, but because he knew he was dead somehow? A part of me wants to say that he is still Terry's killer, and the CEO that this murder is from a separate killer. But I know in my heart that is not the case. Besides, why would the murder method be identical to Terry's? Just strung up and shot? Oh! Ah, defense. I have good news and bad news. Bad news is, the guy you were accusing is dead. And now you have to try and find a new killer. Good news! Maxwell is innocent. Kind of. Huh? Caller's death took place while Maxwell was in his holding cell, so... he didn't kill Caller. And if you can prove the killer for Caller and Terry are the same, which it looks to be, then you have your innocent verdict. See, look on the bright side. Oh yeah, this is not the only death that has happened overnight. What? Who else? I forgot. You can probably figure out, though. I forgot is crazy. I forgot is crazy. Okay. Okay, let's check the socials before we get into anything. Caller, whose phone is this? I just found it on the ground anyways. Here's a selfie of me. Oh shit, so Caller's phone was on the ground and Tagger took it. Ian Hawk News? This is what true power looks like. The peak of male performance. Invest in crypto. Very cool, very swag. I like it. Maxwell started a new YouTube channel. He's done. And Dave. Ian the bad bitch I pulled by trying to kill them. I'm going to kill you, Sportsy, you shithead. Oh my god. Dave thinks he's got it. But no. Is no one going to question the random light that can be seen in my last fight? What could it mean? Was it actually a sniper who did the kill? Oh my god. Mr. Monkey, selfie of the Chimp Lab gang who weren't in prison or dead. Yes, that didn't age well. Dave, I made an edit of Sportsy about how much I hate them. Caller, tried playing Fortnite with the Chimp Lab gang. I learned never to let Tagger on the internet again. Never talk to Dave again, as all he does is talk about killing some girl. And to invite Nux to the team more often, because they're rather good. Alright, very good. Very good. Hey, where did you come from? Ah, well, I was technically created by Chimp Lab. As my creator, Alfie learned everything he knew from Chimp Lab. Oh wow, what happened to this Alfie? He was killed by Chimp Lab. And so I went right up to the Chimp Lab base and bombed it. And ever since then, they make their bases underground. Wait, what? Why didn't you mention this before? Oh, it's hardly relevant. The only thing I hate about Chimp Lab and its CEO now is for ruining my perfect grand courtroom trial. What do they think I am? Some idiot judge? They ruined everything. Deep breaths, yes. How could a murder even happen overnight? Easily. We kind of lit the bunker unguarded, so... doesn't this place have camera footage? The camera got smashed, so... We don't need no camera footage, though. We solved 3 cases without it. You weren't there for the first one, and not really there for the second. Well, surely it feels like I've always been here, because we are such good friends, right? Whatever you say. Alright. Investigate. Huh, another classified document. Let's see what's in this one. Chimpleb Hierarchy 2009 version. Crane CEO, Mr. Samhurst Gold. To caller. Tabs Hara to tagger. Tabs to every chip to salesman bot. Down to something else. It's an older version of the hierarchy image from yesterday. Back when Crane was the CEO. There is a part of the image scribbled out over Crane. Does that mean someone else was in charge? And is that salesman bot? What's he doing here? Did he work for Chimpleb? And there's another part scribbled out. No clue what that could mean. And who is every chimp in Tabs? Hopefully I don't have to remember those names. Alright. Every chimp. I remember that name. Huh, you do? Last trial, you remember how I told you that I came from an evil cult family? Kind of. Well, I prayed that I would never hear that name again, but... Let me explain. One day, back when I lived in Salesman Bot City, Salesman Bot approached me, and he told me, "There is a man I want you to meet." Then a man entered the room. He looked normal. In fact, he looked almost like the most average guy possible. But when it spoke, everything about him became uncanny. Its mouth did not move, revealing that what I was looking at was nothing more than a skin suit to hide its true appearance. Doubling down on that, its voice was muffled and concealed, as it was obviously trying to hide its real voice and identity even more so. It told me its name, every chimp. It said that it had killed every relative of mine it could find. And then it said, "Are you happy?" All I could think was, how did it know I hated my family? How did it know I ran away to Salesman Bot City? How did it even kill my family, considering their power within the criminal underworld? And lastly, why? Why do all that? Then come to me and ask, "Are you happy?" I was too scared to speak. Whilst most of my family were despicable, there were some who were innocent. So thinking of my innocent grandparents and my friends, I asked, "How many relatives?" To which he responded, "Every one of them that knows who you are, that's for sure. I even included your beloved dog, Woody." And I kind of went overkill, and may have slit the throats of everyone in all your old schools. I need a moment. He said it with such bloody confidence as well. I cannot tell what he was thinking or what he expected to happen. Lastly, he said, "Hey, maybe you can help me with Chimpleb." He then pulled out from his pocket a strange pink sleeve. I forgot what he said after that. After that, he just turned to Salesman Bot, as Salesman Bot said. "Alright, your work here is done. You can leave now." Self-Lodge, I was thinking, maybe we can turn your past into an advertising campaign. Just think about the merch that can be sold. I ran out of the desert after that. I intended to just keep running until I found a new life or died. I turned around and went back to the city, where I met Grab Boy and became happy again. But I will never forget the day I saw every chimp, the devil. And there was a good chance that they were in this bunker somewhere. Be smarter than me. Figure them out. Every chimp had its evidence list. Oh, fuck. Okay. So is that why everyone says they feel the devil's watching them? Is because he's always fucking there? Huh. Despite being so focused on him and how he was the killer, I still don't know what kind of guy he was. He was always just there. Thinking about it like that makes me realize how easy it probably was to frame him. Hey, look! There was an old-looking key in his pocket. Let's take it. Contain an old key? Okay. We'll probably need that at some point. Alright. So we're in the bunker entrance, which is not the corpse room. It should be the corpse room, but it's not the corpse anymore. Let's go to Dave's room. If we can. Alright, so when I say the safe word, you kill everyone except me, alright? Okie dokie! I am very experienced with safe words. Oh, and remember what to do if they ask about what happened. Shoot them straight in the head. I remember, no need to remind me. Sportsy, you have no idea what you've caused. Hiya! Would you like to join our— Shut up, Tiger. Alright. What was that just now? What was what? When I entered the room, you were talking to Tiger about something. Oh, that? We were just— Nothing. It is nothing. Are you planning to kill me? No. Are you planning to try and kill the CEO? No. Stop asking questions. Oh, I just remembered. I am busy and cannot talk to you now. Leave. Hey? Can you whisper what he was telling you? It really is nothing. He's just getting paranoid about being caught. Caught by who? I don't know. Sinner, I said to get out. What is your problem? I will never not hate you, sinner. I have nightmares about you every night. I feel like you might crawl out of whatever hole you live in with a knife and come and kill me while I'm sleeping. Because of you, I would lock the doors and close the blinds. Well, I really don't care, so forget it. Well, I do. Why? You killed my family, have you forgot? That was not me. I'm quite literally a different person. I know that deep down your life as an assassin is in there somewhere else. I really like this sprite. Wait, shit! I did it! I fucking did it! I'm wearing the same hoodie. That murderer still lives within you. You monster!
Hey, calm down! I killed people just last week and I consider myself a different person after I got fixed up. Do you consider me a killer?
I consider you as nothing more than a degenerate robot.
Exactly, not a killer, so please just move on.
Shut up.
No.
Hey, that's not in your code. You're supposed to be my bitch.
Well, I am sentient. Cry about it.
Sinner added to evidence list. Oh shit. Alright, that's ominous. The trial. I'd say I'm a better prosecutor than Mr. Monkey. Maybe I should become prosecutor. Speaking of the trial. Tiger, did you really see Collar that night?
I'm sure of it. But like you said, it could have easily been someone wearing a suit. Now that I mention it, he did seem a bit cold. When I saw him, everything suddenly fell off. I felt like my heart sank. And I don't even have a heart, so that is saying something.
Whoever this mystery CEO is, they must really be smart to do all this. Alright. Is it Dave? Because he's saying they're smart? Is it fucking purple guy?
Hey, you. I saw him. I saw the killer.
Oh, go on?
I will tell what I saw in one condition.
You aren't exactly in the position to negotiate, but say it anyways.
I want freedom. I am innocent. I want to commit justice, not go against it. Springtrap was evil.
You are aware that Springtrap killed himself.
Oh. Well, he still killed Firen.
Yeah, but it's not your place to deliver justice. You ain't law enforcement.
But I'm the self-proclaimed... Never mind. Where was I? Oh yeah, I saw the killer.
Alright, you saw the killer?
Yeah. I heard the door creak, so I went invisible. And then they entered the room. I had instant chills. They were wearing Fludge's armor. They took the helmet off and revealed their face.
What? Their face? What did it look like?
I did not see it properly. The lighting obscured it. Well, most of it. I did see one part of their face. You see, they took off the armor and put on that gas mask suit over there. And then...
Then what? Oh, that's so scary. What the fuck? Ew, I don't like that at all.
Look me dead in the eyes. Whilst I was invisible. I sidestepped to see if he was looking at me or just in my general direction. And it turned its head to keep staring at me. Then it left. After muttering,
try and leave and I will lock you in the vent.
If I want one thing from you, deliver justice. I recoil knowing that thing is out there free. It should be dead or at least locked up.
I will. I'll try my best.
Cheers.
A crab boy saw added to evidence. Your freedom.
To be honest, I don't have any reason to want to be free. It's just the thought that my captor is free and I'm not sickens me.
I can't do anything. I'm just a lawyer.
You can offend me.
I ain't for hire.
You can be, though. Think about it.
Well, I like defending people who have nowhere to go. Having a paywall would defeat the point.
I get it. I would do the same. Is Fludge alright?
He's a detective now.
Ah, dang it. I'm so jealous. How I've fallen. What about Salesman Butt City? Is that doing well?
It is essentially shut down. With MMC gone, the place has no economy.
Ah. The community may have been a little toxic, but at least there's a community. A place for nobodies to belong to. Here, everything's just cold.
I will try and get you out. Just wait. Oh, I can't actually explore anything here. That's crazy. Restricted area. Are they gonna make me do the jump scare again? No, thank God. Oh, this place is empty now. I wonder if I missed anything. Ooh, okay, so this is just investigate. Oh. The key from Collier's pocket fit in this door. Now I can enter this hidden room. And see where Collier was trying to run to before he was killed. Oh shit! What the hell? What is this place? I am definitely not supposed to be here. Monkey! Good purchase! Good purchase! I should turn back, but perhaps the truth lays within here. Oh man, I have to be dreaming right now. Is that some kind of portal? I cannot help but feel drawn to it. This whole case I've been hearing about Chimp Lab and its dark spooky secrets. But now I'm finding one. The dread is killing me. Oh shit. I'm gonna pop a save. Makes me nervy. I went into the portal and now I am here. Am I in a cabin in space? Is this some space house, like mine before I moved to Salesmanbot City? More importantly, what is the significance of this place? Oh.
Aye. Hello, Skibbity Sigma. Visitor, welcome to the alternate universe.
Keegan, most hated character by playtesters. He likes Borat. Oh crap, what is this thing? I'm sorry for trespassing, I will go back now.
Eto. Quandale Dingle. Why you are here?
Investigating?
There are lots of things to investigate here. Like me. You can see Earth is destroyed. Hey, Keegan, I can tell you all about it.
Okay, this guy makes me nervy. Earth is destroyed.
Yes. The devil came, tied up the most powerful people here with ropes and hanged them, and then proceeded to shoot them all in the forehead. So it all could be due to a spell that destroyed the ozone layer in the magnetic field, causing cosmic rays to wipe out everyone.
Everyone.
Yes. All 8 billion.
Is this some kind of joke? Guess I'll play along with this guy's delusions. So the devil came?
No one who saw lived. Went to powerful people to kill them. Military, presidents, cult leaders, etc. Once they were gone, it did the spell to begin its massacre.
Massacre?
There was screaming and panic before everything fell to silence. And I was born. The devil went through the light portal, went to the normal universe to do the same. The devil from the depths' destruction of my reality was nothing more than a test run for yours.
What? This has to be a dream. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? A devil wiping out the civilization of an alternate universe? Using a ritual that's done via the same method of death used in the case I'm investigating? That is crazy, but I remember hearing a bit about an alternate universe over the past week when investigating Chimp Lab. And I've heard a lot of imagery about the devil. What if this whole thing is a dream and none of the cases I've died are real? And I'm actually asleep in my old house. Because there's no way a devil is doing a ritual that will end all life on my Earth. Right? To be honest, it's not that far-fetched when compared to everything that's been happening. No, what am I thinking? Forget it. Oh man, this is really irking me. How the hell am I getting an existential crisis over this red thing spewing some random garbage? Alternate universe added, okay. What are you?
Never ask me that question again. Corpse. The devil,
are you...
I was made from flesh of the dead. Ding 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 ding. I live here. Visitors come and go.
Who else has...
Forgot, move on.
Okay. This guy makes me nervy. Investigate. So, this is an alternate universe, huh? Oh. I come from an alternate universe. Is this what Crane was talking about? People really weren't kidding when they said the conspiracy of Chimp Lab goes deep. Who knows what other secrets they have in their depths. Is that the MMC Championship? What is it doing here? Hey. Do you mind telling me what this is?
Hey, forgot. Move on, Bobbleclap. I just lost my dog! Sometimes random forgotten items fall into this reality.
Okay. Interesting. Pop a save. What's in the shop? We only have 100 Bobucks. Dave's password. Computer Dave's computer. Who knows what is on that cursed hard drive? Burner phone. A burner phone that belonged to someone. It has a single number on it that you could call. Halloween VR headset. VR headset created by Nux that shows a video made at Chimp Lab on Halloween Day. And Christmas VR headset also created by Nux shows a video made at Chimp Lab on Christmas Day. Okay. So I'm thinking we buy these and reload. And then we take Dave's password. Unless he shows something fucking crazy. But let's try the Christmas VR headset first. It's me! Christmas! The day we celebrate Santa Claus' birthday. I love Christmas. I love free stuff. Why am I even here? Nothing like a good Christmas wank. That's my hat. I was supposed to be the funny one with a Christmas hat. Fuck off, I spent my pocket money on this. Just take it off. Nope. What's up, gang? What we gossiping about?
Dave, why are you still wearing your Halloween skeleton face paint?
I put a lot of effort into it. Can't just wear it for a day. So what gifts did you all get?
I don't need gifts like you, peasants.
I got a knife. Socks. Santa gave me socks. Why would it give me socks? I don't wear socks. Ho ho! Ho ho ho! Santa Claus is here. In answer to your question, I am salty. I was born on Christmas, so I don't get any birthday gifts. Just Christmas gifts. This can be your Christmas and birthday gifts, they said, if it was a good thing. Fucking communists. Can I have 10 Bobucks for the vending machine? Sure, not like anything matters. Good flashback, good flashback. Very good. Okay, we'll buy the Halloween VR headset now. Chimp Lab, Halloween Day tuning 24-ish. Ooh, so okay, so 4 years ago. Oh shit! Nux, do you know what day it is?
I don't know, baby, it's Halloween.
Yes, my favorite day of the year. That's true! Why aren't you dressed up as anything?
I'm not into weird crap like that.
Sucks to you.
What are you even supposed to be?
I'm cosplaying between my previous incarnations of the great demon king Ferox.
What?
You know, the one who was king before the Elder One.
You autistic people are a pain in my ass.
Oh, sportsy! Do you like my costume? Cool. A skeleton. I've killed many of them. It's like your hoodie, sportsy. Cool.
Speaking of people who are cosplaying as other people.
What is up, my fellow gym rats? It is I. The strongest man alive trademark is here. I garden and paint. Hello, Mr. Gold. I am a skeleton. Oh, and we getting a character? I am the great demon king Ferox, slayer of all of heaven and hell. The one true god of this world. Give me back my belt. Who are you pretending to be? Slightly purple Mr. Monkey. Now give me the belt. Aww. I will flex my epic aura gold muscles now. Please don't. Please don't. Why do you have a perfect replica of my mask with my eyes in it? Hello, luchador person. I am Mr. Gold. No, I am Mr. Gold. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. I'm going to kill myself. Very good. Good flashback. And the burner phone belonged to someone, a single number you can call. Who's it gonna be? So whose phone is this? Hey, Hawk Tua, boss man. Dang. The only thing I can do on this phone is call the one contact on it. This contact is called CEO. Huh? The CEO? I should hand it to the police, but if the CEO is on the police, they may block the number. That's if this is the real CEO. I was calling now. The phone picks up. A text-to-speech voice responds. Identify yourself. What do I say? Hey. Keegan, why are you calling me? I just lost my dog. Hey. This is the 5th time today. I'm blocking you and bricking the phone. The phone that went black, I won't turn back on. What? Alright. Crazy. Crazy. And now we'll take the Dave's password. Yes. Talk to Dave to use his password. Absolutely, I'll go do that. Absolutely, I'll go do that. Dave's room. Use the password. Alright, says here that his password is password. Now let's see what's on his computer. There's one image file. Strange. Let's see what it is. Throw me to... Wait, no, I need to see that. I need to see that. Get the fuck out, Sportsy. Man, what was that? None of your business, that's what. No. Okay, I'm gonna fucking screenshot this. I need to be able to take a fucking look at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Throw me to the machines and I'll come back a father. Oh no, Karen is fucking crazy. God damn. God damn, okay. Alright. Well, now you know. Get the fuck out, Sportsy. What was that? None of your business, that's what. Okay. You get what you paid for, I guess. Higher up offices. Huh, nice and quiet. Without Mr. Monkey here, I guess I could get away with a bit of snooping around. There's a whole underground city in this bunker. I wonder what purpose it has. Now that I think about it, this whole bunker is like another world. In a way, it's calming. Almost too calming. So calming that it gives me existential dread. I'm not sure how to describe it. Ah, it's some papers from Hara. Let's have a read. The title, CEO of this company is a monster that has many faces. The man in the tunnel, the devil from the depths, the ascender, the every chimp, the second spirit beyond, the entity censored. Those are just a few folk tales and urban legends that all seem to be talking about the same entity, the CEO of Chimp Lab. I can feel it. I'm close to uncovering its identity, but is this really the best idea? He could kill me if he deems me as a threat to his plan of ending the world. I was thinking about interviewing some of the people who claimed to have seen him, but turns out they all mysteriously died. And I'm scared I might join them. I should take my mind off things. Sir Monkey invited me to chat at the restaurant, so perhaps that can give me a break. He's a good kid. Maybe he can join me in Tab's rebellion. Oh. Oh, damn. This must have been Hara's last message since, well, Sir Monkey killed him. That was only a few weeks back. I'm glad I brought Sir Monkey to justice. Hold on. There's another part to the paper. Sinner seems to be leaving their space house more often. Their skills could be really useful to the team. Sinner? What? Sportsy. Oh, I forgot to mention. That is your real name. Before your mind got wiped. Although most people call you by your nickname, Sinner. That's my name. Have they been watching me? Oh, it doesn't end here. There are some images attached. What is this? It's an image of some kind of white desert. Description calls it the Beyond. Alright, what is next? A giant black room. Seems to be called the Other Side Depths. Odd. Oh man, what is that thing? This one's title is Subject 3 Base Form. So this is Subject 3. And what it could mean by base form. And this is just an image of some guy? I wonder who he is. That is me. Next to dead bodies with a sword. That must be when I was an assassin. Any doubt that Dave is lying is gone. I really killed people? Violently as well, it looks like. Well, that's it. Corpse room. Here we are. Doesn't look like anything has changed around here. Hey. Oh, hi, Maxwell. Did you hear about the good news? I am pretty much clear for the murder of Terry. I did. I haven't felt this good in ages. That killer, I bet he thought this would be easy. But no, this is what happens when you mess with Maxwell. Oi, oi, oi! What is all this shouting about? Fludge! I'm free. Oh, good for you. Ah, come on, don't be so passive-aggressive. Can we just set aside our differences for 2 seconds? And take down this dumbass mastermind? The good mood. Yeah, I am in a good mood. Who wouldn't be in this situation? Well, I mean, you have been pretty sad lately, so what? Enough time has passed and I've realized there's no point to my sadness. I agree. Always look on the bright side of things and run as fast as you can away from your problems. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Run away from your problems? What kind of advice is that, brother? Face your problems head on. Take them down. Good point. Now let's annihilate Chimp Lab. Rah! But seriously, where did you get the advice from? Well, that's what I did to escape my issues. And are you over your issues? Huh. When you think about your issues, are you still disturbed by them, or have you overcome them? I mean, I guess it still keeps me up at night. Then your philosophy is flawed, little bro. Hey, don't talk down to me. You are the one who quit law because he was depressed and got accused of murder. I'm just trying to help you. Accept your past as being part of yourself. Make it so you don't run from your flaw, but they run from you. Like a meteor coming straight to its victim. Rah! I guess you're right. Case many years ago. Huh. You mentioned something about your first trial with Mr. Monkey being about Chimp Lab. You reckon that could be related to this murder? Kind of. The case was a lawsuit against, at the time, Chimp Lab CEO for doing a bunch of horrible things. Turns out he wasn't the real CEO and didn't do anything wrong, and then he got assassinated like Sir Monkey. Oh, damn. The trial was most well known for exposing how there's actually 2 Spirit Beyonds instead of it just being Subject 3, with the second one being the real CEO. Now things have come full circle as I now take them down. Hell yeah. Alright. We can't look up Terry anymore. Subject 3 still. Hello? They must be in shock after Collier's death. Subject 3 is gonna kill me! Excuse me?
Everyone is so focused on tracking down the CEO, they forgot about the other spirits, Subject 3. I tortured them for years, and I am sure they have not forgiven me. The same feeling I got before the massacre I am getting again. We are all gonna die.
That's Subject 3.
If the CEO is the devil, then Subject 3 is God, but a wrathful one of my creation. And it's coming for me. The worst part is, it can shapeshift. It could be any one of us. It could even be invisible, so it could even be in this room right now. It could have even been following me all this time over the past few years.
Is it smart enough to do that?
I do not know. But it can be recontained.
How?
Only the CEO knows.
Damn it. Well, Subject 3 has been gone for years, so I'm sure it won't be a problem.
I am telling you, it ain't.
We have bigger problems with the CEO to focus on, so just forget about it.
But I need to settle my past.
If it stresses you out so much, then why did you come back here?
I just hope that returning back here would make me happy again. Clearly not.
Okay. I still think it's Crab Boy, but we'll see, I guess. Maybe I'm off on that. About the CEO.
If I'm being honest, it's true that the CEO has been the mastermind of everything. That does explain a lot.
Like what?
Well, it always felt like something bigger was at play, and that there was never anywhere anyone was safe. And something was always just lurking in the depths. But I trust them to save us.
What? You're on their side.
Subject 3 is too dangerous. The only other person who has the power to stop them is their rival, the CEO.
So you were that scared of Subject 3 that you would side with the killer?
Yeah. Please don't hate me for that.
Oh. So that's how it is. Oh my god! The 3 of the killers from the previous cases are dead. Killed the same way as Terry and Collar. Why? Did the killer plan to kill them from the start? Or was the trial what caused the killer to do this? Is this my fault? Should I feel remorse? No, I shouldn't. These guys were murderers. But... Mr. Monkey! What is going on? It's exactly what it looks like. The killer got into the prison and killed everyone. Not just these 3, but the guards, other prisoner, and even the visitors. Is there camera footage? Surely there has to be. There is, but I am keeping it a secret. What? Why? I will tell you, but keep your voice down. The camera footage. That. Well, you see, the camera footage shows me doing the crime. What? I didn't do it, of course. I was in my house. But someone impersonating me, probably the CEO, just walked right in and killed everyone. It appears we are dealing with a master of disguise here. Especially with Collar and Tager's testimonies yesterday. How did they even do it? Taking down an entire prison must be hard. Well, you are aware of how the CEO is a spirit beyond, right? One of 2, the other being Subject 3, the creature behind the Chimp Lab massacre. And also how spirit beyonds are really powerful. Kind of. Well, they can easily do a task that kill everyone in a prison with ease. How are we supposed to defeat the CEO in court if they can just kill all of us? I do not know. All we can do in times like these are hope for the best. Shit, about Collar. Yep, looks like he wasn't the killer. I could have sworn Salesman Bot said that Hara called Collar his superior. Well, Hara was undercover as a lower rank employee. That was probably him keeping his cover. Well, that would have been handy to know in the trial. Everything is just getting confused and jumbled together. Which is exactly what the killer wants. Oh, that reminds me. These killings of people being hung by ropes and shot in the forehead. They're happening around the world. Whilst most people think that this does not mean much and it's just killers copying each other's methods, there is a chance that this is all the work of the same killer. That's a real scary thought. If that is the case, then that means there are hundreds of other people like you, investigating the same killer. Well, if hundreds of others can't catch them, then nor can I. I mean, you have made the most progress out of everyone, so be a little hopeful. Then again, some mysteries will never be solved. Crane. Despite his appearance being odd, I always found him rather normal and reasonable. I related to a struggle of living in the same place every day, and to a degree I would have done the same thing. Perhaps we would be friends if things went a little better. Salesman Bot. The worst of the worst. Always chasing money and manipulating people to create his vision. I guess you could say that he at least had a love for the sport of fighting, and wanted his audience to have a good time, but at the end of the day, he was a cult leader. Never had a second thought about someone's feelings. Prison was the place for him to be better himself. But now he's just dead. Mr. Gold. He was kind of an ass. He was full of himself and kind of stupid. But when he and the other two got exposed, he was the one to confess, explain his actions and regret. He clearly didn't want to do what he did, and all he seemed to want was to be the one with nature and its ambiance. It looked like he found peace in this prison. But his life was cut short and ended. At least he was somewhat happy before he died. Oh my god. That's like it now. We're gonna have to go to trial again. Oh boy. Alright, time to lock in. It's the final trial. Oh shit, wait, is it actually? Time to answer all these stupid mysteries. Expose the CEO of Chimp Lab, and... Good monkey, good purchase. Ah, ouch, my head. I banged it on the door. Why is it shut? I can't open it. Yeah, we're locked in here. What? We are all trapped inside this bunker. Anything you've probably thought of to try and get out, we have already tried. I've called the police, but it's gonna be a while before they arrive. A while? At least a day. Are you serious? Yes. We are going to have to sleep here. All of us. Just follow me. It's recommended to save your game. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Everyone is here. This fucking smash. Everyone is here! Is he gonna kill us all? Bear wasn't kidding. We really do have to stay overnight. Alright, gang. There's a sofa in the other room. Who wants dibs on sleeping on it? Me. Sigma, Sigma on the wall. Who is the skibbidiest of them all? Who the hell is this guy and what is he yapping about? I do not know. He just seemed to appear out of nowhere. Tagger, you're there! I was worried I wouldn't find you for a second. Hiya, Nux! I was just borrowing them. Oh, Dave. Long time no see, blood. So what now? I'm tired as hell, so I think we should just get to sleep. Hey, can I sleep on the top part of the sofa with you? That ain't fair. Tagger's a robot. They don't need a bed when they can just turn off their own power. Objection! Grab boy! What are you doing here? I got kidnapped and taken here. Playing the victim, huh? Well, you are not fooling me. I trusted you. You were my friend, but you betrayed me. Do you know how that made me feel? It was hell. Stop being such a drama queen. Objection! Nah, it's funny. Keep going. Fudge, if you were in my position, you would have done the same thing. Let's forget Springtrap ever existed and start again. Shut up! Please calm down. We are going to be spending the night here, so can we all get along with each other? I love touching people. Me too! See, look, they can get along. Maybe we can use this time to theorize about the murder. I'm too tired to think. I would rather go to sleep now. And get some rest for the trial. I'm too scared to sleep. No worries, I can stay up with you. Oh, shoot! What is it? I just got a message from... From who? The CEO! Well, what does it say? It's rather long, so pay attention. Hello, everyone. I have locked you all in my bunker to play a game. A death game. Refusal to comply will result in all of you being gassed. And yes, the gas works on robots. The rules of the game are simple. Amongst you are 3 people I've marked as a red X. And you must all vote using the computer in the other room on who you think a red X is. If you all vote correctly, then only the red X will be killed. However, if you vote someone who is not a red X, you will all die. What the? Now, you're probably thinking, how am I supposed to figure out who these 3 red X's are? Well, I shall give a hint to each. The first red X is me, the CEO, and I am in the room right now. The CEO is one of us. The second red X is my accomplice that helped me with the murder. And the third is the person I've been trying to frame for the murder. Just vote one of them and you will all be fine, except for the person voted, of course. Good luck! Do I need to repeat myself? Oh my god. This is fucking crazy. I understood what the message meant. What in the actual crap, bro? Just to be clear, we all understood that, right? Yeah, we have to vote to kill one of these red X people. So what, do we just vote someone now? No, not now. I think we should have some kind of discussion about this first. Discussion? Are you crazy? Do you know how chaotic this would become with everyone accusing everyone?
I cannot bear the distrust.
Can we all just pause and think for a moment? Someone in this room is the goddamn CEO. This is our chance to catch them. If the CEO wants to play a game, let's beat them at it. This game is 11 versus 1. We can do this.
Well, actually, it is 10 versus 20.
Oh my god. Fuck.
10 versus 2, because the message said he had an accomplice.
Well, yeah, but you get the idea.
How are we supposed to go about this?
How we all give ourselves an introduction, just so that no one is lost in who everyone is. And then this death game, this trial, can begin. Alright, if we are doing introductions, I am Barry, the judge robot. My goal is to make sure a trial stays fair, and I will try my best to moderate this death game. So please, let's stay civilized. Fledge, I'm a detective. Man, this whole situation is really messed up. Surely there has to be a way out of this.
Greetings, I'm Crawboy, and the truth is, I am kind of unemployed. And I kind of got kidnapped and taken here. But that is not going to stop from delivering justice using my Balkan pack god rage. This situation reminds me of Wrestler's Court.
I am Mr. Monkey. I am a former writer, a former weapons manufacturer, a former cartographer, a former mixed martial artist, a former MMC world champion, and a former guard. I'm currently the prosecutor for the Grand Court, and I hope to use my arsenal of skills to find the CEO.
Nux, new head scientist at Chimp Lab. I know you're watching me, Subject 3. Please don't hurt me. I am Tagger, but I also go by Tags or Ray. If anyone needs help in their arguments, just ask me for help and I will back you up. And that's not the only way I can back you up.
Okay, buddy, that's enough. Hello, I am Dave. I sit around and do nothing all day. So do me a favor and let's make this game entertaining. It's not easy having yourself a good time in this place. Oh god. Nope. I am Maxwell. I've come to make an announcement. The Chimp Lab CEO is a bitch-ass motherfucker. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Good reference. Good reference. You should go die. That is all. I am you. Yes, a weird name, I know. You! Carries around cigarettes for the aesthetic and doesn't actually smoke. Bohemian Rhapsody Queen and Odd Taxi. Apparently I was once an assassin for Chimp Lab, but I have my mind wiped. It's scary to think that someone who was just given their introduction is actually the killer. Anyways, while you're all giving introductions, I have devised a plan. You will all say who you think is the most suspicious, and then after that we will do a pre-vote. And also, is no one suspicious of the guard who just kind of showed up one day? Like, this guy's not even doing an introduction. You'll say who you think is the most suspicious, and then after we'll do pre-vote. After the pre-vote, the most voted people from that will go to the final vote. And whoever's the most voted person in the final vote is the person we will actually be voting. Does anyone have any objections to this plan? Objection! Yeah, I have a question. Are we trying to vote and kill the CEO? Yeah, of course. They are the bad guy. Oh, well, I think you're missing a certain detail. There's someone that the CEO is trying to frame as being the killer. In pursuit of trying to vote the CEO, we might actually kill the person being framed, aka an innocent. Well, do we have any other choice? We do, actually. There's also an option to try and vote the CEO's accomplice. Which, to me at least, seems like a much more safer and easy option. I see. Hey, you. Do you mind solving this debate for us? Do we try and track down the CEO, but risk killing an innocent? Or go for the safer option and try and track down their accomplice? I mean, the CEO is the bigger target. So at least for now, let's just aim for them. Then it is settled. Everyone, please state who you think the CEO is, or at least ideas on how to figure them out. And if you agree or are interested in someone else's theory, then press on their statement for more details. Now let's begin the section. Alright. Alright, let's see. For every statement you press on, you will unlock the ability to accuse someone, accuse enough people to go into the pre-vote phase. The CEO would have to be someone very isolated to have gotten away with everything they have done. Hold it. Think about it. This room is filled with super intelligent AIs and people experienced with taking down killers. If the CEO were to be someone very social, we probably would have figured it out by now. So, that means there's a good chance that the CEO is an antisocial person and stays away from everyone else. Who fits that description, though? Tagger was stuck in that restricted room that was tucked away. They apply to that. Also, that restricted room does look like a supervillain's hideout.
What? Me? It goes against my programming to argue and be aggressive, so I can't argue with you on my innocence.
That's not true. Earlier you were arguing with Dave. Shut up.
No!
Hey, that's not in your code. You're supposed to be my bitch.
Well, I am sentient. Cry about it.
You can lie and argue.
That was just a one-off. A joke, if you will.
I have to take Tagger's side here, Sportsy. Besides Mr. Monkey's theory that you're basing your argument on said the CEO is antisocial. And Tagger's the most social person in the room. Tagger being social is not an issue since they're an AI. As an AI, they can just compute what the best thing to say in every situation is, thus making analyzing what they're saying kind of useless. Didn't Tagger spend most of their years in Witchley's basement? I would say that goes along with my theory. Ah, wait. Oh yeah, they were in Witch's basement for many years. How could they have been the CEO of Chimp Lab if they were stuck in that basement with no internet? Well, they did have internet down there, and so could have controlled everything. Prove it. Well, they had the ability to play Minecraft. They had the ability to play Minecraft. So that means they most likely have access to the internet. Shit. Why are you even defending Tagger so much? Shut up, you filthy murderer! Tagger in all those years in which his basement was broken down. A husk of themselves. They couldn't have done anything in that state. I mean, they could have been pretending. Well, you have no proof of that. Hey, Tagger, how sentient even were you during your time in the basement?
I don't remember. My silly mind is kind of wiped to that time period. I remember. Tagger by default only follows commands. But I was given personality, and it seems also sentience by Dave. Left alone for too long, though, and they'll resort back to their default settings, which seems to be what happened in the basement.
Hey, what if Tagger, knowing they would soon lose their sentience in the basement, gave their future self a command to carry out their duty as the CEO? Oh my, that would require a lot of planning, though. A lot of planning would be easy for a super smart AI.
Oh man, why do I have to be accused? I just am an insignificant little robot. If only I could argue back.
Am I right to assume you aren't arguing back would be considering rude and your program is to be as nice as possible?
Of course!
Well, if you truly are innocent and don't defend yourself, we will vote you. And voting an innocent will result in all of our deaths. So I think it is more rude if you don't talk back. Objection! I have dementia. I have dementia. I have dementia. I have dementia. Is there something you want? You have dementia. If you remember, one of the red X Sigmas. This is an innocent being framed. So if Tagger is innocent but is being framed, then we can still vote and sacrifice him to save us from the death game. Sacrifice for chicken and rice. What a weirdo.
I wouldn't mind that. I am just a robot after all. So if voting to kill me means all of you get out safe, then I'm fine with that.
Blah blah. I don't want to hear your victim crap. Objection! I've thought of a rebuttal. How would a robot like Tagger even end up as CEO? Have you not been listening? If you figure that out, Tagger might be the one being framed. And that voting then might be a safe option. Tagger, no.
It's fine, Dave. You can just create a copy of me and upload my memory into that.
I would never do that, but... So are we putting Tagger on the chopping block? Decide later. Kitty bought his sus. True. True. The guard fits that description better than Tagger. Fair. Objection! Good objection. Very good. Hey Dave, if you're in charge of Tagger, then what's stopping you from giving them the order to kill? Okay. Ooh, brother, here we go. It would have been easy. You just disguised yourself as Collar and went over to Tagger's room, gave the order, and then helped them out the room to avoid the alarm, and bang, you've done the kill. Anyone could have done that, you dum-dum. Oh yeah? Name one other person, you dumbass aubergine knots. Well, Collar could have done it. Yes, the guy who showed up dead the next day. Okay, hear me out. Collar got Tagger to kill Terry, but then got killed by, Subject 3 the next day. Oh, what if he killed himself as some kind of troll? Maybe Crobboy did it as revenge for kidnapping him. Oh, let me. Point is that there are many other possibilities. The truth is that finding out what the truth is pretty much impossible when you look at all the factors. All we can do is just try and what is the best possibility. The best possibility is that Dave did it. Why don't we ask Tagger about this? It is useless. Dave probably got them a cover story. Wait. Alright, so when I say the safe word, you kill everyone except me, alright?
Okie dokie, I'm very experienced with safe words.
Oh, and remember what to do if they ask about what happened.
Shoot them straight in the head. I remember, no need to remind me.
I did see you scheming with Tagger. You cannot get more suspicious than that. No, I wasn't. You were lying. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Stop lying. If this were in court, everything would be so much easier.
I told you all this would just descend into chaos.
How could I even be the CEO? As Mr. Monkey said, it's impossible to figure out what happened that night. So arguing physically with evidence is off the table. So when it comes to arguing mentally with motives and psychology, what reasoning do I have to be the CEO and do all this? Bored could be. Take revenge on me doesn't make as much sense. You're bored, maybe. That's not good enough, no? No one won't buy into that as deeper motivation? Is it just to get a revenge on me? That's kind of silly, though. Take revenge on me. To take revenge on me. You have clearly shown you hate me a lot. And considering everything that's happened to me seems orchestrated. You could have done everything just to get me to this point where you can kill me. In a death game? Seriously? Only a clown like you would do something like that. He's in the clown. He's the entire circus. God, I've always wanted to say that. It's true. It's me the whole time. What? Just kidding. I just wanted to see your face when you thought you caught me. Haha, this game is so fun. Shut up, you diddler. Keep joking around, but the second that you get mentioned, you suddenly get serious and start crying. Can it not be more obvious that your jokester act you put on is nothing more than just that, an act? You are nothing more than a pathetic jester. This is the pussy you bought, not an aggressive tough guy act in court. Then suddenly became a sad little kitten when your illusions get shattered. You are more of a depressed emo than sportsy. Ha ha! I'm so fucking funny. Ha 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 ha! You are all morons. Can't you all see the wider game and scheme we are all trapped in? Quit bluffing, I bet you know as much as we do. Yeah, and I am not a moron. That's funny coming from the two dumbest people in the room. Go on, prove you know more about this case than us. No. See, all you do is reject everything and then act all mysterious. That's funny coming from a killer like you. Oh, fuck off. So we're putting Dave on the chopping block. Decide later. I want to hear them all first. People, please! We need to focus on getting Subject 3. They're the true bad guy. Hold it. Think about it! Subject 3 is essentially the CEO's rival, the #1 hater of Chimp Lab. What if the CEO wants to track down and expose Subject 3, so lured them here and made the death game in hopes we would figure out their identity, so that the CEO could then kill them? And the murderers thus far... And the murderers... So far... Okay, I don't know what 2 is. Are there attempts at trying to find and kill Subject 3? How the hell does that work? The point of the death game seems mainly is to expose the CEO, not Subject 3. Well, what if Subject 3 is the one being framed? And thus we should figure out and vote Subject 3. Man, don't give a damn about Subject 3. The CEO is my op. Yeah. If anything, you seem a bit suspicious trying to shove all the blame on Subject 3. Me? Yeah, why do you want to focus on Subject 3 so much? Can't you see? They're the villain. They did the Chimp Lab massacre. We know, but why them over the CEO? I can't repeat. I don't want to say it again. I will do it for you. Next created Subject 3 with its purpose being to contain and channel a spirit beyond. Then they tortured and experimented on Subject 3, prompting it to break out and then kill everyone after Terry accidentally set it free. Right, so you're trying to project your own trauma onto the situation. Wait, what does Subject 3 even look like? No one really knows because it can shapeshift. Wait! There's evidence that Subject 3 could have done the murder. There was the whole thing with Collar saying Tager did it and Tager saying Collar did it. That must be because Subject 3 was shapeshifting. Well, it can't have been because... Killer CEO was using suits. The Killer CEO seems to have been wearing suits to disguise themselves as indicated by the discussion last trial. Oh god, I hate that so much. And Crowd Boy says that they witnessed them change between costumes in a backstage area. So if Subject 3 was the killer, they would have no need to do that, as they can just shapeshift. Well, my previous point about Subject 3 being the one frame still stands. And my theory about you being the CEO also still stands. Hey, maybe you killed Terry for letting Subject 3 out. What? And I do say your little hideout in the forest seems like a good place to mastermind the control of everything. Also, since the CEO is a powerful spirit beyond and the only thing in this world close to their strength is the other spirit, Subject 3, then the reason you tortured Subject 3 so much is that you're the CEO, trying to figure out a way how to kill them so you have no threats. Yeah, I bet Subject 3 in this room right now. Which one of you is it? Or new caller's assistant. If you were close to them, that means it would have been easy to kill them. CEO, please help me! Right, so now you're calling out to the CEO. Maybe you're the accomplice. Hey, isn't it weird that the murders only happened when you came back and got hired by Chimp Lab? Anyone please help me! There is nothing to fear. Tager's here. Alright, so what are the allegations going on here? Have you not been paying attention? Nux might be the CEO due to their anger against Subject 3. God, why didn't you just step up and fight Subject 3 one-on-one? Hey, why don't we do that? Subject 3, the CEO, reveal yourselves and brawl it out. That battle would most likely tear apart reality.
Nux, it's okay. Just confess the truth and let us out and we can talk there. I'm not the CEO, nor do I have anything to do with them. I don't know anything about their identity. I don't know anything about the murder. And I certainly don't know anything about the end of the world.
End of the world?
Whether it be Subject 3 or the CEO, the end of the world is coming.
I haven't heard about this before. Do you know something we don't, Nux?
What the Sigma bomb clutter? I thought that was something everyone knew.
Well, it wasn't.
Dang it.
So you're being suspicious of Nux or what? Decide later. Guys, it's definitely Mr. Monkey bottom text. Why do you say that?
Blood cannot run from the bill collector. I'm loyal boss man.
Who's this fellow? I don't know. I just found him in the backstages of Chimp Lab. No one's gonna believe the whole alternate universe thing. Hey, what claim do you have to accuse Mr. Monkey?
Hey, boss man, 15p.
Oh, he's crazy. He looks like some inbred. Or some old Chimp Lab experiment. Well, I don't doubt people whoever they are. So let them state their argument.
Trust. Edgemead, Ohio.
I don't mean to look suspicious, but can we move on from this guy? He's wasting time that could be spent on finding the CEO. Well, I mean, surely we can spend a moment to consider if you are the CEO. Such foolishness is not appropriate in this situation. But if you must, get it over and done with. Well, the camera footage of the prison massacre shows Mr. Monkey walking into the building as it happened. Well, that's probably just the CEO in a suit, just like with Collar and Tagger. Well, we have no evidence of a Mr. Monkey suit existing. Collar, Tagger, and even Fludge have those suits that could have been used disguises. But there's none for Mr. Monkey. I bet he's using some reverse psychology here to trick you all. Objection! Silence, lowlife. What makes you think I'm a lowlife? Because I am better than you. I grew up in the harsh frozen wastes in a broken-down college. Every day was a fight for survival. Progress on rebuilding the cottage or my supply of rations I had saved up would be wiped out in a day by storms or wild animals. Some may say that I should just be patient, but no. I learned to fight back. And oh, so slowly I conquered the frozen wastes. I could tear apart an apex bear, flatten a yard of trees in seconds, and go without food for years. When it came time for me to leave and head to society, I found that everyone was weak. They had not gone through any sort of tribulation. I could annihilate even their strongest warriors in the arena with ease. Quite simply, this is the survival of the fittest. Natural selection. Glorious evolution. W. Victor reference. I am yet to be proven that I am not at the top of the food chain. So I keep doing my part in the circle of life and clean up trash. Just like the CEO. Bro is yapping skull emoji. Bro did not explain anything. Trying to defend myself would be futile. It is an impossible murder case. So to solve it, we must look to everything around the case rather than the case itself. This prison incident is part of the case and thus irrelevant. If it's part of the murder, it is irrelevant to the murder. Do you hear yourself right now? Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji. Oh, you clowns. You're the highest up on Chimp Lab hierarchy that we know of. I feel like you should know a bit more than you let on. I am fully on your side. I have 100% been trying to take down the CEO. In fact, I've been trying to do so since the start. That's not true because... You hit the gritty on Terry's corpse! That never happened! Let me try again. You knocked me out defending the bunker. You knocked me out the other day defending the bunker. I was just trying to keep up appearances that I was loyal for the CEO so I could gain trust. And then take them down. Well, Collar let me in the next day. And he showed up dead, didn't he? Also, if you need more proof that I am against Chimp Lab, I was prosecuting them in the trial many years ago. How did you end up joining them then? The plan was to initially to hire me as their lawyer after my performance against them. But after Hara and Sir Monkey died, I just became a manager instead. Speaking of the trial many years ago, I always found your performance lacking. Like you let me win, or something. What was it? Did I manage to defeat you and thus are better than you? Or is there something you're not telling us? Make your choice. Are you a weakling or the CEO? Either way, you're a liar. Weakling? No. No! No. Negative aura. So are we accusing Mr. Monkey? Decide later. Sportsy, I know it's you. Stop messing around and admit it. No, it is not. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Why? It is a common inside joke in Chimp Lab that CEO is cartoonishly evil and does many bad deeds every day. Who do we know that fits this description? That's right, it's you, Sportsy. I don't... Oh. You're talking about my life as an assassin pre-mind wipe. Yup. Well, that's not me anymore. That was years ago. You could be faking the mind wipe. In fact, that's a very good possibility. I do not have evidence for it, though. Yeah, then back off. But I do think it is still you. And that, knowing your life would soon be ended by yours truly, you planned everything from the murders to this death game by implanting your will into Tagger. In hopes that one day you can regain your memories or get one last win over me and have the last laugh. But I'm here to tell you no. I win in the end. What is your proof? Hehe, get ready for my bombshell. The actions of the CEO mimic your assassin methods. What? People being hung up and shot? Yup, that was your signature as assassin. Along with beheading people. You want to know why my skin is purple? Because you tried burning it off! Luckily it wasn't fully burnt and only changed color. But Crane, he wasn't so lucky. Crane's skin got burnt off by the CEO. And if you really think that the same two oddly specific murder methods being used by the same two people is just a coincidence, then you are an idiot. But wait, there is more! You always like to stalk your prey to insanity. You only killed my family just to tease me. And a very similar thing happened to Crane, prompting him to step down as CEO, allowing Mr. Gold to step up. And if you want a recent example, look at Springtrap. He went insane after the CEO started slowly messing with him. And that is why you were the killer. Is this it? Am I done for? Can it really be that it was me the whole time? Please, judge! My past life, it was a different person. I should be considered a different person in the eyes of the law. I don't want to return to nothing, please. The room looks at you, judging. You are done for. This just went Witcher 3 dark, hell yeah. You're sus after talking to Dave. Uh-oh. Dave is actually cooking. It might be me, I don't know. It might be me. Shit. Either that or I'm the one being framed. I could be the one being framed. You shouldn't feel regret. Dave is wrong. Oh, you poor jabroni. What lies have you told yourself? The Crane we know is from an alternate universe. You can't exactly use Crane in your arguments without having to take that into consideration. Also, Springtrap's insanity was very recent, after the mind wipe, so that doesn't count either. Well, like I said, it must be Tagger, just carrying out the orders of Sinner. Wouldn't that make Tagger the CEO? No! They're just following orders like in case 2. Well, if someone tells a robot to do crimes and then dies, and then you have to vote who did the crimes, I guess the robot is the... Shut up! This is all one big plan to get me and Tagger killed, I bet. I will not let you win. Also, are you dead? No. My past life as the assassin is dead. Bullshit logic! This will of your past life exists as the CEO being carried out by Tagger, but your physicality exists within you. And physicality is what we were voting to kill here. What the hell are you talking about? This very much could be a part of the CEO's plan. They could have ordered me to do the same killing methods that they would eventually do. And I'm being framed. Let's not forget that we can still vote you, even if you are being framed, as a safe option to escape the death game. But I still know you are the CEO, as you have no proof on your claim before that. I will start from the beginning. There was an assassin for Chimp Lab named Sportsy/Sinner. Me and them got into some beef. I shot them in the head, and the next time I see them, they're playing innocent. And not even a day later, I'm told to vote and find a killer who uses the exact same methods as Sinner or die. And so to me, either Sinner is pretending to be innocent or told Tagger to carry out their will. You were always known to play games in our battles. I thought I escaped from them, but here we stand in the death game. To be honest. I'm starting to sympathize with you. And I'm talking to you. I'd be pissed if I let my past self put a self-destruct bomb inside themselves just to win a petty rivalry. But that is all you are. A ticking time bomb in order to kill everyone in this death game. So do us a favor, and defuse yourself. Let yourself be voted. Let us kill you. Defeat Sinner once and for all. Well, are you giving yourself up? I'll decide- Fuck you, Dave! I'll decide later. Oh, man. Let's look at things analytically. What is the closest we have seen to seeing the CEO in the flesh? Well, the few times we've seen the CEO or his influence in the flesh have been him entering the prison to do his massacre, disguised as Mr. Monkey. Unless that actually was Mr. Monkey and he is the CEO. And when Crabboy saw him dressed up as Fledge Mister, swap into a collar disguise. Unless that actually was Collar or Fledge and they are the CEO. So information on them is at a low. I think you're forgetting one sighting of them. Oh? The assassin that shot Sir Monkey. It could easily be some random assassin. The CEO clearly likes to get his hands dirty based on the recent murders, so it could be him. Anyways, my point is that this assassin is the same assassin as the one that shot Mr. Sad. I think. The silhouette was the same. What did the assassin even look like? Oh. Oh, shit. That assassin. Their armor. It looks like... Fludge! Huh? What? An assassin that might also be the CEO was using your armor. Well, my armor is one of their many disguises. Remember? Think back to what I said in the trial. Yeah, I stole it. There was a chimp lab van that crashed. And inside was this armor I'm wearing now. I thought it looked cool, so I just took it. I stole this armor from Chimp Lab. Objection! That is not true. I was not in the room at the time to make an objection, but now I am. That armor was created and is exclusive to the Fludgemister clan, specifically their assassin division. Why would Chimp Lab be ordering armor from a cult? Better yet, why would Fludgemister steal armor from a cult that he is literally the heir to the throne to? Well, the cult no longer exists anymore, but you get the point. What? This is true? Yes. I was the son of the cult leader and was being trained to be an assassin. When I ran away, I couldn't take the armor off because it would bind into my skin. Why did you lie in court that you stole it from a Chimp Lab van? I just wanted to distance myself from the fact that I'm binded to the cult. I'm sorry. I believe you. Let's be friends again. Shut up, Crab Boy. Shut up, Crab Boy. Shut up, Crab Boy. Silence, Crab Boy. I'm going to eat you, Crab Boy. Shut up, Crab Boy. Shut up, Crab Boy. What did I do? Also, did Fludge just admit to be an assassin? Haha, you and Fludge are both former assassin scum. How ironic. I swear I don't kill people anymore. I am not affiliated with Chimp Lab and do not kill anyone in a courtroom. Only thing I use my assassin skills for is my fighting skills at the MMC. Still, why was your armor used in those murders and found in the backstage room? Well, the only connection between the cult and Chimp Lab is the every chimp person. The one who wiped out the cult for whatever reason. And who is also in the older Chimp Lab hierarchy image. Perhaps he took some armor from the cult as a memoir. Wait, if I remember correctly from a bit of paper that I found in the higher up offices, that every chimp person is actually, fuck, what was it? Was it the Vice CEO or the CEO? Fuck. Vice CEO? No, it was the CEO. Okay. It says here that every chimp is an alias for the Chimp Lab CEO. You're telling me I met the Chimp Lab CEO? Yep. For all we know, you're the one person who has heard his voice and is alive. That's crazy. Why, though? Why did he kill the whole cult and then spare you? I do not know. Seems a bit suspicious. This is one huge gaping hole. Why did the CEO spare Fludge? Why did he kill the whole cult in the first place? Surely we should be a little bit suspicious of him. At least for now. CEO would have okay, that- oh my god, that's it. Oh no, I'm gonna have to start deciding. Tagger, Dave, Nux, Mr. Monkey, you, and Fludgemister. It's one of those people, yeah. And we can kill the CEO. We're trying to find the CEO right now, but we could also kill the Vice CEO, and we could also kill the, one being framed. I think Player is being framed. I kind of think that Player is technically a safe option, with the caveat that you would then be killed. I don't think it's Fludgemister. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's Nux, because I think Nux is too scared of Subject 3. I don't really think it's Tagger. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think it's... I don't think it's any... I don't think it's any of them. I don't think Tagger is the CEO. I think Tagger is being used by the CEO. Because the thing with Mr. Monkey is he's been there the whole time watching. Like, so now I'm like, but that was that too obvious, right? Yeah. For Dave, that both kind of is for and against, is like, Dave is such a new character. And like, it's either a case of Dave was purely introduced to be the CEO, or just to throw us off. Dave has mentioned being bored. Okay, so Dave had the thing where he was telling Tagger in his office to kill everyone, which is suspicious as hell. Dave did tell Tagger, kill everyone except me, which, that's pretty fucking sus. Telling Tagger to kill, he's mentioned how bored he is all the time, and he hates my guts, which would also make it why he would frame me. Which kind of makes me like, And that could also be why he was introduced so late, is because they needed to get the CEO in here. But it also would make a lot of sense if it was like the CEO was there the whole time, so I don't know. Well, and we are just doing the shortlist right now. We're technically don't have to, I don't know how many shortlists we get. Maybe 3, because it's 6 total, so maybe 3. So we can accuse 3 people right now and see what happens. So let's accuse Fludgemeister. Accuse. Alright then. Maybe I'll do Dave and Mr. Monkey. I'll do Dave and Mr. Monkey. I feel like... Okay, who's Dave? Seems like it. And... Mr. Monkey. Okay. I got 3. Well, I think we have talked enough. It's time to cast your votes for the pre-vote. The most voted people from this vote go to the finals. Please go to their room and go to the computer, make your choice. One by one, everyone entered the room, until it became my turn. Please select who you believe a red X is to... What? Please select who you believe a red X is to go to the final vote. Okay. Oh, we didn't even have, like, Crobboy. There's Barry. We didn't have Crobboy, Keegan, Max. I don't think it's Maxwell. Unless. Maxwell would be fucking crazy. That'd be such a left field. I think Guard 2 is suspicious. This guy has done nothing but sit around. Also, what was the point of that accusing thing? I kind of want to do Guard 2. Because, like, Guard 2 has completely avoided suspicion, which in itself makes me suspicious. You know what? Fuck it. Guard 2. Would you like to vote for Guard 2? Yeah. Now we're announcing votes. Fludge, 2 votes. You, 2 votes. Mr. Monkey, 2 votes. Dave, 4 votes. Guard 2, 1 vote. End of votes. What an interesting outcome. It appears the most voted people who are going to the final vote are as follows. Fludge. Oh, fiddlesticks. Mr. Monkey. You will all come to regret this. Dave. Haha. And that's it. We're not going to even mention Guard 2? Now it's time for the final vote. You will all state your arguments one last time. Then we will vote again, but this time the most voted person shall be deemed a red X and executed. Now begin. We're not even going to mention Guard 2? Okay. Well, there is a chance that these are my last words. I feel like I should be sad, but then I remembered I don't have anything left. I feel so close to reaching a purpose. Anyways, getting to the point. What's reason I am not the killer? Well, when Collar got killed, I was asleep in Bingus's cabin with you. I guess you could say that I have a body double, or I left the cabin during the night, but we all know the odds of that happening are low. But not 0. You live close to the bunker. You could have easily orchestrated everything. Yeah, you could show up now, Dave. It might be hard, but I trust you all to make the right decision. To vote me would to be blind. If it weren't for me, the CEO would have killed you all by now. I'm the only person who has the strength to rival theirs. It's quite the claim. Don't question me. The only reason I am here in the final vote is because the CEO decided to use a costume of me. That is truly ridiculous. What kind of idiot walks right into prison on camera? That is right, Maxwell. We ain't in court, you don't have to prosecute me. No, I genuinely do see you as the killer. Nothing for it now, though. Hopefully this headache of a death game can end soon. Guess who's back? Back again. Davy's back. Tell a friend. You can all vote me, but I don't really care. You're all going to lose. But you're all mindless sheep, so I don't really have much of a choice against all of you. You're an asshole. What the hell do you expect to happen? Like I said, you're all gonna die for voting me. Answer a question, bro. I'm probably gonna end up dead in a few seconds, so I'd rather not. One last thing I just want to say. Sportsy, you may not like it, but your past life is deep down there somewhere. Someone's going to need to stop you someday. And you are going to wish you listened to me. Your rival, Dave. Now that's all done. We can now begin the final vote. Same as before, enter the other room and enter your decision on the computer. I don't know. Alright. Fuck it. Send Dave. Yeah. It's time. Revealing votes. Loading. Now announcing votes. Dave, 11 votes. End of votes. Okay. Everyone full sent on Dave. The person getting executed is Dave. Oh. I didn't think you would all actually vote me. Rest in piss. L plus bozo. You did this to yourself. Unlucky, screw you. Hey, shut up, crawl boy. If I'm going to die, I don't want to. Ah! It's becoming hard to breathe. Ah! The CEO must have... Ah! Oh man, why? What did I do? Shit, I bet you all see me as some kind of lowlife now. I swear this isn't... Sure, this is a dream. Ah! Please don't see me as lesser. Hey, Sportsy, remember all the good battles we had? Well, of course you don't, but... Hey, I can just tell you. There was the time you blew up that military base only to find out I was actually hiding in Antarctica. Oh, or the time I burnt down your old orphanage. You got so mad at me you almost finally let your guard down and I almost stabbed you. Those were the days, haha. Okay, shit. The air is really leaving my lungs now. I really wish I could have had one less encounter with Sinner. My rival, old sport. I never hated you. Please forgive. Dave expired. Death game ending? 2 of 2. Truth root. Truth root! Did I do it? Did I get someone? Freaking Ivasa. I sure wish I could have that. Not the time, Crawboy. Come on, please. How long will it take till you can forgive me? I don't think that really matters right now. Please, I will do anything. I'd give anything. Fludge! You want the key to my super secret basement? Ew, no thanks, mate. Hey, I'll take it. There you go. Strange key. Okay.
You're all pathetic.
You call it a... Shut it.
Hey, don't talk to my friend like that.
I said be quiet, you prick, or I'll skin you alive. What the bollocks has gotten into them? Uh-oh. I don't know. I swear to God, if I hear you talking about my back again,
I'll crush all of you.
yes, please. I just lost my dog!
Ah, Nux, you're back to your old self again.
I'm just sick at everyone's failure to get Subject 3 in rebellion against the CEO. The CEO is one who trapped us.
Never talk back to me again.
That is an order. Did we fail? The door is still locked. Looks like we're still gonna have to sleep here. So is Dave the CEO or what? Because it seems like he was at least one of the Red X's. Because, you know, we're not dead right now. I don't know. Attention, everyone. Huh? There was a robotic voice over the intercom. This is a message from the CEO. Oh no. First of all, that death game where you had to find and vote to kill a Red X was a complete lie. There were no such thing as a Red X. You could have voted anyone and they would be executed all the same. I just wanted to see who you would vote and how you would all act. The point is, I and my accomplice remain alive. You've got to be. No, that was only part 1 of the death game. Now it is time for part 2, but this time there will be no lies. And this one is a lot more simple. So here are the rules, so listen up. The last one to fall asleep will be executed. If I were y'all, I'd be hitting the hay as fast as possible. Suddenly you drop down on the floor trying to get to sleep as fast as possible.
If anyone needs me to help them sleep, feel free to use me. Until then, Tiger powering down.
I'll join. Perry powering down. Oh shit, oh shit. What the hell? Should we just try and get to sleep now, or... Well, I can't, I have insomnia. Oh, well... No worries, I can knock you out, I'll you sleep. Alright, I'm gonna punch you square and in the face on 1, 2, 3. Ah, dang, my hand. That hurt. That helmet is strong, can you please take it off? It's grafted to my head. That's not a problem. I can just get someone stronger to knock you out. Mr. Monkey. What? Can you slap Fudge to sleep? Okay. Be a little gentle. Oh my god. Would you like to be knocked out too? I mean, if it makes things easier. I am once again at my old house. Just like when Mr. Monkey knocked me out. I'd like to consider this place a real start of my life, as now with Dave gone, I won't have to hear about my past life ever again. Although, is this life really better? I've said it many times and I'll say it again. Outside of the lawyer stuff that's happened recently, life was rather boring. I would do nothing all day. But looking at the situation right now, was that really such a bad thing? Is this life worth it? All I want to do is settle that debate in my mind. Does it really have to be so hard? And then I woke up, and the descent into the depths began. Oh shit, Crab Boy! Crab Boy. dead. Looks like he fell asleep last. Everyone is asleep. Wait, I feel like someone is missing. Huh? Where's Fludge? Please don't tell me he's dead as well. I should at least try and find him. Is it Fludge? That fucker. Crab boy. He always ranted on how he wanted to be a hero, but he was never good enough. So he sought the approval of others, even going as far as to kill. Seems like he was the one that ended up being killed by the CEO for falling asleep last. Seems like he was the one that ended up being killed by the CEO for falling asleep last. Wait, didn't Mr. Monkey knock him out? How did he stay conscious after that? Perhaps he really was strong. Piece of paper lies just below him. Seems like one of his drawings that he commissioned but lied about being his. Objection! Okay. Maybe he did draw it. Teardrops are stained on the paper. Takes you a moment to realize these are your teardrops. That's so sad. Oh no, not the jump scare shit again. Please, not the jump scare shit again. I can't. Oh. There's the light switch. What's a prison doing here? All the doors are locked except for this one. This must be where Fludge went. So is it Fludge? Oh, get me out of here. I don't want to get fucking jump scared again. This room seems important. Like it's some kind of threshold. What could this door be locking away? So many questions. There's only way one way forward Fludge could have gone. Time to go deeper. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. Oh, I hate this so fucking much. I hate this so fucking much. I hate this so fucking much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Where is it? Get me out of here, bozo! Oh, I don't like this. 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 Where is it? Get me out of here! Please get me out of here. Where is it? I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Okay. Why are there so many stairs? It feels like I've been running down these since yesterday. A phone call at this time down here? Hello? A familiar yet far-sounding voice responds. You did your job well, but I want out. I'm still restless. I cannot forgive. You'll become broken. Make it easy. Let the anxieties consume you. Die. Odd. Oh no. No! Stop turning off the lights! Stop turning off the lights! Huh? Look at all these TV panels. Who could be... Oh. The CEO must have been watching over the bunker. No. The whole world from here. They truly are the most powerful person around. Is beating them even possible? They've been watching me this whole time, haven't they? I mean, of course, it's obvious. But how? To what extent? What did they think of me? I killed Dave, even though they're a robot. Through simple threats with that death game, the CEO destroyed what social group we had, setting the perfect conditions for the trial. We fell for the trap. What if I'm falling into a trap right now? Again, what if this whole time, through all the cases, I've been falling deeper into a trap? How do I escape it? Is conforming better? I will just keep moving. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! There's more lights here! Stop it! My god, how deep does this place go? It feels like this bunker was built on top of another, even older and bigger bunker. These grounds, they feel too important. Just stepping on them makes me feel unworthy of being here. And walking through them feels like I'm walking through history. Have I gone too deep? Is Fudge even this way? Either way, I feel like there's something important in these depths. Ah, brilliant, the light's are already on here. Wait, that means someone's been here recently. Maybe they're even still here. Huh, I recognize this place from Hara's papers. Okay. Wasn't it called the Depths? Wait, one of the CEO's aliases, why couldn't I say that word for a second? It was called the Devil from the Depths. I'm getting close to finding the truth, I can feel it. What? Impossible. Huh? Hello, is someone there? Forget it, let's just get out of here and go kill. What the? I'm hearing someone speak, but I can't see them. It's probably nothing, I'm just hallucinating. There are ads here. This must have been a functioning train station at one point. Oh shit, a train station. It looks functioning as well. At best, using this you can navigate around the Great Forest and Frozen Waste and sail Bot City easily. This is all an alternate entrance to the bunker. The CEO wouldn't have needed to show up on the entrance cameras. And is that a map of the land? That means this train probably can go to all those places. This map seems identical to the one I had in Case 3 as evidence. That can't be a coincidence. Anyways, moving forward. Oh my god. Hey, Fludge, are you there? Nope, nothing. Huh, pure silence. There are no sounds of the bunker mechanisms like before. Just a nice, peaceful, and quiet area. I wonder what it'll be like after this is all over. I can get normal cases that aren't related to Chimp Lab. I can have breaks from my work and I can relax, free of all the pressure of if my life is worth it. A good day it will be. There's a piece of paper here. It seems to have a poem on it. There was once a great king. He wished to be an immortal king who has never died and lived on through memories. After living for a long time, the king realized something. Everything would repeat eventually. When a crop was harvested, it would always grow back. When a war ended, another would end up beginning. Everything was pointless. And so the king decided to reduce everything to rubble. Shoot at the sun with a gun. And then the cycle would end, and there would finally be permanence. And then the earth would forever remember his impact, but it was not enough. He needed infinity to remember him, the whole universe and everything beyond. So there was no chance of being forgotten. And so he could carry and appreciate the weight of everything in him alone. What is that supposed to mean? Did the CEO make this? So that's like him killing his world and now he's trying to kill the alternate universes, I guess. What the? Every room in this place is completely different to the last. Nothing is making sense down here. I mean, is this some kind of underground ecosystem? How? Why? No point in questioning it. I do say it does look amazing. Amongst the grass lies a note. It reads, "There's an evil under Witchley House." Wait, this is just the note that Nux made in Case 2. How has it gotten from the Great Forest in the middle of nowhere to this underground forest world thing? What could it mean? Ugh, grim. This cave seems like the only way forward. How deep even is this place? I could be only a quarter way through. I should turn back. I must feel accomplished. I feel like this must be done. What's this over here? A machine gun. Hey, is this the one that Springtrap used to kill fire in? And the one used in the Subject 3 massacre, I think. What could it be? What could it being here mean? It looks like someone dropped it on accident. Every room I enter is nothing like the last. One second I'm in a forest, and the next time here, wherever this is. There's something on the floor. A vent cover. Wait. Footsteps. There's someone else here. Be gone, fellow CEO. It's time for justice. Ah! Oh, you. Fludge. What the bloody heck are you doing down here? Right back at you. I was looking for the CEO. Crab boy. Well, I came here looking for you. But why? Why come all the way down here to find the CEO? Well, I saw the bugger. What? Me and Crab boy both woke up and got into an argument. Neither of us wanted to sleep. We both had the intention to stay up and sacrifice ourselves. Eventually I won the debate, but he knocked me out. And when I woke up, he was dead. And I saw a figure in the shadows, the CEO, so I followed him down here. Where did you last see them? Going to that room right there. So you're telling me the CEO is in that very room? Yeah, let's get them. Is that really a good idea? Isn't the CEO really powerful? We are both former assassins, we'll be fine. If only we had someone like Mr. Monkey or Tiger down here to help. If we had everyone, we could gang up on the CEO. Alright, if anything goes wrong, we can just run. Okay, first we need a plan. How about you block the door and I confront them? Aw, please, can we do it the other way around? I've been waiting for this moment to get my revenge. Fighting should be a last resort. Last thing we want is to get into a fight. Who knows how deep underground with the most powerful person on Earth. I mean, I can talk it out with them. Are you doubting me? It's just that you kind of... I understand. I haven't exactly been the best at being social. How do you do it? Huh? Be social and debate with people. I just kind of say what needs to be said. Ha 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 ha! That's really boring. But hey, clearly it works, so who am I to judge? No, you're right. I kind of find my life boring mostly in part due to my old memories being wiped. I don't know. Let us head inside and just see what happens. After I ran away from the Fludge cult, never did I think I could prime again. But here I am. Hello? Oh shit, we've seen this room before. This is... we got like a forward to the future. Is anyone there? It was this room they ran into, I swear. Show yourself, CEO! There's something in the drawer. It's a pink slip. It reads, "Give fake emergency promotion to self with Vice CEO dead." Fake emergency promotion to self with Vice CEO dead. Promote new Vice CEO after they help with murder. Hey, I know that pink slip back from when I met every chimp. I remember now what he said before leaving. Hey, maybe you can help me with Chimp Lab. He then pulled out from his pocket a strange pink slip. Wait, never mind. I just remembered I have to pretend to be against Chimp Lab tomorrow for the trial. So does that mean... excuse? What in the actual fuck are you doing in my house? Oh god. Oh no. It's him! It's you! It's... Ah! You ruined my life! Because of your craw boy is dead! Because of you, my family is dead! Because of you, my Minecraft server is gone! Because of you, my community fell apart! Because of you, my birthday today is ruined! Because of you, justice! What cracker? Am I right or am I right? Haha. You. Yes, he is dead. Don't bother coping. He was going to die anyways. He was wanted in every country out there because of his family. The modern-day Rasputin, he was called. Ironic, too, considering the final line of that song. Funny to think that there are people who tried to hunt him down the same way you've been hunting me down. Ha 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 ha! I just finished cleaning out the bodies as well. Okay, now it's your turn to die. You fucking lab rat. Wait! Crap, I'm all alone with no one to help. Oh god, will anyone even remember me? Before you kill me, please tell me who you are. I know that your current appearance is just a skin suit. Can I just know who you are? Please. Huh? A phone call? Not at this time! But I must answer. A familiar yet far-sighted voice responds. You're going to die? Just like that? It hangs up. Okay. But you have to guess who I am. Okay, don't focus on your pending death. Or what just happened to Fludge. Or any of the implications of anything. Let's just focus on the present and answer the question, using every single bit of evidence. Oh my god. CEO is... I don't know! Oh my god! Pink slip that every chimp showed to Fludge before saying, I have to pretend to be against the Chimp Lab tomorrow for the trial. Give a fake emergency promotion to self with Vice CEO dead. Promote new Vice CEO after help with the murder. Okay, so... Fuck, I can't remember... This is super important because I remember them talking about the promotion. Who was it? I can't remember who they mentioned before because Mr. Monkey was supposed to get the promotion and then didn't. Unless it is Mr. Monkey. You know what? Fuck it, Ian Hawk. Yes, it's me, Ian Hawk Toi. Just kidding, you're incorrect. I was just wearing another suit. Try again. Using every single That was really good. Let's try Mr. Monkey first. Oh fuck, it was! Oh my god! It's Mr. Monkey. The pink slip. It lines up with what he said. Give fake emergency promotion to self with Vice CEO dead. Yes. I remember now. I was given Hara's position as a Chimp Lab higher-up after he got killed. Same goes for every chimp. Wait, never mind, I just remembered I have to pretend to be in Chimp Lab tomorrow for the trial. Is the prosecution ready? Yes. Also, when I made my way down here, I found around a piece of this evidence, which all came from him. The main suspect had a note on them. This note is the main reason I arrested them. You're looking for evidence, right? Yeah. I'm sure there's none of that in this bunker. But I did find this machine gun. Just sitting around in the sand. What is this place? The Northern Mountains. Or the travelers call it the Frozen Wastes. Many must pass through this area if they want to reach places like Salesman Bot Say to the Great Forest. Since the investigation began, I'm stuck. So if I didn't find you in here, you've been trapped forever? Yes, I would die. Try and leave and I will lock you in the vent. Unveil yourself. No more hiding behind a suit. It's obviously you, Mr. Monkey. Fine, I was the one under the suit. So you're really the CEO? No. 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 I was simply testing you. I wanted to see how you would react. A test? Are you being serious? You killed Fludge! You fit the exact description of the kind of person the CEO is. The CEO must have a big arsenal of skills. And I hope to use my arsenal of skills to find the CEO. So, that's nothing more than a coincidence. Well, Sir Monkey got shot. The assassin was standing in the place you were supposed to be guarding. I was at the toilets. Fuck. Fuck! I don't believe you! You should. Don't make this awkward. Just shut up. Show me some evidence, then. That can be traced back to me that it's from this case, so you can put your mind to rest on this matter. Well, this piece of evidence can be traced back to you as you literally just had it. Well, every chimp used the same suit that you were just using. And he was the CEO's many identities. What are you doing with the same suit? I found it. You what? Like I said, I was pretending to be the CEO to test you. Where did you find it? Right here in the CEO's bedroom. Well, listen here, meathead. If I were the CEO, then why would I expose that I work for Chimp Lab? Wouldn't I want to distance myself from the company? Perhaps this is some reverse fight site. No, it's not. How long will it take for you to realize? I'm not the CEO. I am just a higher-up. I can't have a double life. Well, if anything, that proves you are the CEO. How? This! Suit keycards? This double ID card shows that some really high up in Chimp Lab, like CEO or Vice CEO, is undercover in their own company. Yikes. I assumed it to be Hara's, but it also applies to you. That's just a theory. But either it applies to Hara or applies to CEO. That is a 50-50 chance. Not good enough. Well, all the evidence still points to you. There's no other option. You want the truth. I am every chimp. That is me. But not the CEO. Hara made an error and assumed me and the CEO as the same. So does that mean you did kill Fludge's whole family? Not the point. Point is, if I'm every chimp, then how am I the CEO? How could the person who is the lowest on the pecking order become the CEO? The hierarchy? Yeah. Look at this older version of the Chimp Lab hierarchy. Using process of elimination, every chimp, aka you, would end up as the CEO. So now there's no hiding it. You are the CEO. You will be defeated. Nah. 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 I'd win. Yeah, I am the CEO. No shit. That time Collar, Terry, and everyone in prison got killed? Yeah, that was me. No shit. The time with the death game? That was me. No shit. The time with the Earth of an alternative universe that was wiped out? Yeah, that was me. No shit. The time when Springtrap had 3 different people try and kill him, that including himself. Well, you better make that 4, because it was me who did the killing blow with a sniper. No shit. Wait, what? The time Crane used Tagger to kill Witchley? I changed the code of the door to allow him to do that. The time Sir Monkey killed Hara? I told him to do that. The time when Mr. Sad and Mr. Monkey both got assassinated in court? That was me. Subject 3 being tortured and escaping and then doing the massacre? I was the one behind that. The nuke that turned most of the world in the wasteland it is now? That was me. Fludge's whole family being killed? That was me. You and Dave getting into beef and trying to kill each other? I orchestrated that. Collar being shot because Chimp Lab to go... causing Chimp Lab to go covert in the end of Phase 12? That was me in disguise. That danger virus wiping out half the world? That was me. The guy is a glass citizen that took down the drug trade in the other side dimension? That was me. The breach at SCP Containment Breach Facility? That was me. Speaking of a lot of those SCPs, like SCP-0001, SCP-3812, and SCP-3999, where, well, yeah, actually me. All the mysterious anomalies of space? Yeah, that was all me. The monster that chases you up the stairs when the lights are out? That was me. It was me the whole time. Why? What? I can't keep getting away with this. Listen, this world is survival of the fittest. I'm just playing my part of evolution by killing everyone. Reducing the multiverse to rubble. It is simple evolution. Do you think twice about killing an ant? No, because they're less evolved. Same here. That's still no excuse. Listen here. If the universe exists forever, then theoretically everything will happen. Which includes the permanent destruction of everything. This is inevitable, you know. I'm simply enacting its destruction. I can see it in your eyes. You aren't satisfied with my reasonings. How? My motivations are the best. Just think of anyone. Think of the best heroes and think of the most evil villains. They all have some kind of motivation or goal. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Whether their goal be watching people suffer or helping people, those in need, be happy. Nothing matters. Climate change, nuclear warfare, the sun exploding, black holes, heat out of the universe. Everything will be gone, and way more importantly, forgotten. But that's where I come in. By ending everything but myself, reality will be forced to remember me, and I can never truly die. And so will you, and everyone I kill, for I promise to remember everyone, and so you will live on in my memories. It's a lot like humanism, but without the flaws. But isn't living forever bad? Doesn't life become torture at some point? Yes, but I can just suppress the part of my mind. Which is a skill, might I add, that all life should have. But besides, that's not the point. The point is, my life and everyone within it will finally have a purpose. We won't mean nothing in the end, because we will live beyond the end. I know about your desire to find a purpose in life, to find purpose in becoming a lawyer and leaving behind the life of a nobody. And I can complete that desire. I'm speechless. You really are just crazy and insane. You don't even have a point! This is what I was born to do. Reality is great. Experiences are great. I must archive them and make sure they are never forgotten. I must become the one and only thing that is sentient, because I'm the only one that can handle it. The strongest there is. Stronger than death. But I have a rival on my mission. Subject 3. All this. Everything I've done with Chimp Lab was firstly so I can access the other dimension so I could do a test run over there. But secondly, to find Subject 3, the other spirit beyond, the only person with the same amount of strength as me. He could be disguised as anyone. I thought it was Terry at one point. Then I thought it was you, which is why I brought you down here. You weak dumbass. I see what they meant when they called you a demon. They call me the devil, not a demon. There's a big difference. Also, weak dumbass. I am not weak, I'm not weak. I am on top. Subject 3 is the selfish, weak dumbass. They are an animal. They do not have the right to exist in my eternity. They would destroy it. Who cares if some things are dying? This cruel reality we live in. It will move on and forget and destroy everything and everyone, including itself, for no reason other than that's the way it is. So I will strike back at it. It will never forget about me, and I will never forget about everything. And once everything is gone but me, nothing can risk that. Your eternal memory is guaranteed to be immortal, and the best part is you just have to die. This is not an all tomorrows, or I have no mouth and I must scream situation. You don't have to suffer in immortality with me. You can rest in peace knowing you have purpose. So be happy. Ha 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 ha! I don't care who, I solo all, I don't lose. Don't you know I am above everyone in tier 0 on the power scaling list? I can beat anyone, except Ian Hawktois, but I'm sure that guy doesn't matter anymore. I am here now, boss man. Ah, red thing, you're here. Is this the first meme of 2024? Hurrah, bad to the bone. Hello, I am Mimic. Do me a favor and shoot the emo in the face. Okay, boss man, bottom up text. I told you, blood cannot run from Mr. Munchkin's man. AAA. Escape from reality now. Here's a little trick to make death easier. Open your eyes, look up to the skies, and see. You need no sympathy. I failed. The previous night. It's really good. 4 years earlier, the night after Mr. Sad's trial. Kid shouldn't know. He ran away from the stronghold and came here. He deserves to know the truth about his family. These lowlands he calls a home are his escape. Hello. Oh, a little cat. You remind me of someone I once knew. Oh, what do you want? Make it quick. I need to get back to this conversation. I mean, I'd rather not. It's late and the show's going to start. Oh, what's the main event for tonight? It's me up against you. Our first match in 25 years. Has your drinking made you forget? No. Anyways, Kat, what do you need? Fyron, Follower of the Elder One, and Springtrap. 2 Dunk Trap description. I'm looking for a bunker. Bah, that Area 51 bunker thing? No one from around here is allowed in there. Are you some kind of fancy pants? Well, answer the question. It's just over there behind the gift shop. Don't talk to the kid that works there. He's a bit eccentric. Alright, thanks. Oh, it's you, Maxwell. Ah, caller. Yep, that's me. Say, you see Nux anywhere? They just kind of ran off. They looked a bit scared. No, not really. Damn it. With them gone, I can now say with confidence that I am the worst employee at Chimp Lab. I mean, honestly, everyone's having a party down there, as you can hear. And I'm stuck here as the guard. Even Sir Monkey. Sir Monkey was invited to the party, not me. Well, at least the meteor in the sky looks nice. What is the party even about? Oh, the death of Mr. Sad. They're partying about the death of Mr. Sad? Yup. Seems a little cruel. Yeah, there's been worse. But you are right. It hasn't ever been a week since Subject 3. So, what are you here for? Not sure. I just got an invite from Mr. Monkey. Well, to get you in, you're gonna need a password. What? Password, now. Only joking. Yeah, you can come in. Crap, where'd I go now? What are you looking at, punk? I'm looking for someone called Mr. Monkey. My brother. I'll go get him for you. Where do you think you're going, Sir Monkey? Threatening another helpless-looking cat, are we? No, no. Looks like I'm gonna need to teach you a lesson in masculinity. When was the last time you went outside? Outside's kind of a wasteland. Don't care. 24-hour jog to the frozen waste. Now. Not again. Great, now I'm alone. Hopefully I don't get lost. Hello? The OSF will destroy Chimp Lab. We will stand up and face the CEO.
Yes, we can finish what he started.
Oh, what are you doing here? I'm looking for...
Hey, aren't you that lawyer guy?
Yeah, the one from the trial. It's just my job to defend Mr. Sad. Oh, we aren't part of the rest of the party.
Yeah, we know Mr. Sad wasn't the real CEO the whole time.
Hey, shut up.
Okay, sorry.
Hopefully you can stay on the right side of history. Right. Before I rudely cut you off, what were you gonna say? I'm looking for Mr. Monkey. Oh, sorry, no idea where he is.
Actually, I think I saw go to the entrance room just before you came in. Try going there.
Alright. Word of advice. Don't ask him about anything existential. I have no reason to, so I should be good. See you another day. Hey, perhaps we can grab a snack at the restaurant or something. Your lore skills might prove useful. I'm good. And if you see me again, don't immediately trust me. There are rumors going around that I have a doppelganger. Hara! He's the man! Likes the Truman Show. There's a document on the floor. When I'd have a peek. A letter. Remember, Cholera is Hara's superior. Don't tell anyone, otherwise, and ignore the sniper on the day. Ignore the sniper on the day! Change the code to the basement door to 4422139. And tell Sir Monkey that murder is valid. Do that and your safety is guaranteed when the time comes. Get out. Okay, my bad. Mr. Monkey, are you there? Excuse me. Be silent for a moment. You can speak now. What was that about? I was just having a moment of silence for Mr. Sad. But I thought you hated that guy. No one deserves death. Especially when he was just about to be redeemed like that. So is it just you mourning then? Them too. Hello! Will they just go along with everything you tell them to? We're off to the Great Forest tomorrow.
For a super secret mission from the CEO. I can't wait. I've always wanted to go to a forest. So many fun activities.
I mean, get your hopes up. Hey, do you know where Mr. Monkey is? I've been trying to find for an hour. Down the hall and to the left. Okay, thanks. Hopefully I can finally find him. Mr. Monkey? Personally, I think you are yapping. I think you're boring. The unknown is what makes life, well, life. The unknown is what ends life. There's nothing wrong with that. That's how it works. Out there could be a meteor coming to kill you. And it's set in fate to strike. Oh. Literally, the meteor is coming. Starring David Bowie and Doctor Who. I don't get it. That idea is not comforting whatsoever. Of course, wouldn't expect someone like you to understand. I'll be off now. That fucking lab rat. Oh, Maxwell, there you are. You were hard to find. Yes, sorry about that. I was just dealing with a few things. So have you brought me here? Well, I'm retiring from the law today. Which makes you your last opponent. Correct. I'd like to pass the torch to you. Oh, what's this? The MMC Championship belt. I used to be an MMA fighter. I took this with me. You can have it. Oh, I really don't take it. Out there could be the lawyer that will destroy your winning streak. And they're already coming to take that title off you. So treasure it. Winning streak. Yes, you beat me. You must become a legendary lawyer. Or else you'll disappoint my legacy. I can try. When I was a young lad, I loved to play and jump around on my bed with my siblings. We'd play this game called Juggle the Acid Jar, and whoever won got to use the Roblox account. And we were playing it as normal. However, this time we had 2,400 V-Bucks on the line. But they all fell off and got sent to the hospital. 29 dead. Dr. Ian always told me, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. And I didn't listen, and when I fell off, I was put in a coma for oh so many years. I saw this little place called Beyond, and when I came out of the coma, I found myself at the bottom of this bunker without context like a fallen angel. The whole situation was a nightmare, to put it lightly. So Maxwell, find and respect your elders. Or it won't end well. And when I say elders, I mean old and experienced, not age. No matter how much you doubt or question them, follow them regardless, as you will have no one to run to. Hey, Mr. Monkey, the assassin guy is here. I will be there in a second. Maxwell. Yes. You were never here. Okay. If anyone asks you about this bunker, which they shouldn't, just say this meeting happened in the Great Forest. Goodbye. Speaking of assassins, I need your help with something, Mr. Monkey. Talk in private. That was odd. Later that night. Universe 19.3.16 wiped out. Stay awake, Crab Boy. Come on, save them. Be a hero. So tired. Oh, hello, someone there. CEO, reveal yourself. Oh, Mr. Monkey, it's just you. Are you staying up to try and catch the CEO too? You can rest easy, as I'm already on it. No, I am not. I'm here to talk to you. Talk to me. Wow, no one's ever wanted to do that before. No, they don't, do they? I want to know, why do you think that is? I never thought much about that before. I suppose it's because they're on another level. What level do you think you are? Less than 0, I suppose. But I try my best. I'll get there someday. I will become stronger. Get where? Do you think you'll be on the same level as me someday? Well, I need a goal to get to. I respect you, so that's why... You disgust me. If you were less than 0, then what is the point of living? You waste space. You should die. It would help everyone, would it not? But I can do what it takes to help, and... I'm Mr. Monkey, and I run this place. And you are going to kill yourself now. Mister, I really don't... Ha, I'm just kidding. How could I resist killing that stupid little face myself? It's recommended to save your game now. Present day 2028. Good monkey. Good purchase. Final trial. Good morning, everyone. This is still the trial of Maxwell for the murder of Terry. Please let us focus on the trial and forget about what happened last night. Is the defense ready? Yup, Your Honor. Considering the stakes in this trial, I will most likely die if I lose. I really have to go all out and fight for my life. I see that you has gone missing, so now you're defending yourself? Correct. And I just retired as well. But here I am again, having to deal with a load of idiots.
I'm worried about you.
Yeah, I have no idea where they are.
I sure hope the CEO hasn't killed them or anything.
Shut it, Tager. Nobody cares about that emo. You forgot that they saved you in court for my wrath.
Shh, I gotta say myself then.
Shut up, your ass couldn't have gone 2 sentences without stuttering.
I was just acting. If I were the one defending you, would have seen me when I was angry. And trust me, you don't want to see me when I'm
Against all odds, you have somehow gotten more annoying. Is the prosecution ready? Yes. Oh wow, Mr. Monkey, your aura's rather high today. Every day I see you, I'm reminded why you were the #1 prosecutor. Where I still am the #1 prosecutor, Judge. The mystery of who was this global serial killer ends today by my hands. Mark my words. Why, of course! Objection! Oh my days, shut up, you meat rider. Mr. Monkey has no aura. No aura. Do you not see my purple aura surrounding my desk? That's a fart cloud. Honestly, Mr. Gold has way more aura than you will ever aspire to have. I beat Mr. Monkey once before, surely I can do it again with my life on the line. Silence. You dare talk back to me? Trying to beat me is a flight of fancy. I am the great Assetflip attorney, the one who has mastered every hobby. What kind of corny-ass name is that? It was a name I was given for how I used the assets against me to flip them to... You know what, never mind. But, even when I am using my power at 1%, I managed to beat many of the strongest characters in the multiverse. Goku, Saitama, Aaron's founding titan, Gojo, rolled over Heaven Dio, the blue-haired one, every single SCP without exaggeration, and much more. So what you're telling me is that you're a nerd who watches anime.
Thanks for the Attack on Titan spoilers, dipshit.
Grr, shut up! Judge, give him a penalty for his behavior. Yes, right away. Maxwell, you've been given a penalty. This is some bullshit.
Hehe.
What the hell are you laughing at?
Everyone please stop fighting. What did I say, Tagger? Only speak when spoken to. Do I need to beat you again? Only if you want!
So, do we have any new witnesses? Yes. In fact, we have the CEO ready to testify. Oh shit, really? Without a doubt, the CEO is the killer. Mr. Monkey probably thinks he's smart bringing the CEO in, but all I have to do is wait for the CEO to slip up. And bam, I can expose that fraud. Alright, bring them in. I'd like to see who's responsible for the death game. Witness, state your name and occupation. Estoy de vacaciones. I mean, hey guys, I'm the CEO and my job is what was it called again? You are the CEO of Chimblab. Yes, you are the CEO of Chimblab. That's me. Wait, I thought you were the boss man. No, I am not. It appears the CEO is in shock after everything that has happened at his company. Wait, is this guy actually CEO? Hey CEO, quickfire question. Name everyone who was in the death game. Well, there was Bombaclat, Nick A30, Boss Man, me, and, oh, who could forget Dr. Treoris? Yeah, this guy's not the CEO. Your mama's so fat. He is. He's just crazy. Xbox Live! He has nothing to do with the death game or any of the events last night. For you see, he is being framed. By you, the killer. Alright, now you're accusing the emo. I was referring to yourself, Maxwell. Oh yeah, I forgot this was my trial. Hey, whipped cream hat. Fuck's sake. Are you a penguin? Because I was to burn you alive. Kill yourself.
You can burn me alive if that's what you're into.
W-Riz, haha, domain expansion, infinite backshots. Because I am gritty more. Ring, ding, ding, ding. Witness, please testify to what you know, and keep to the script I gave you. You're the CEO's LL testimony. I'm on vacation every single day because I love occupation. Maxwell's the killer. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Angry bird noises here. The reason? It was him. So just put the fries in the bag, bruh, allier. He killed Mr. Sad in the case many years ago. Illegal, illegal. The ops are here. Ah, cat. Maxwell in court many years ago was a body double. Maxwell is the master of disguises. You as an accomplice. They helped the kill. After all, they an assassin. Next to my creator, Alfie, slowly screaming whilst he died. That was the hardest thing I've had to listen to in my life. But as judge, I must respect everyone. And I accept this testimony as fact. Oh, shit.
What's wrong, Max?
I have no evidence to object him with. You had everything we need to expose the CEO.
I mean, there could be something you're overlooking.
Well, I have evidence from the Mr. Sad trial I was involved in many years ago. I guess I'll have to use that, but... Defense, you may begin cross-examination. I know all these sounds from fucking Fortnite prop hunt. Taunts. These are all Fortnite prop hunt taunts. No point cross-examining this guy. All you'll do is just keep shouting more nonsense. Okay. Is that just gonna... Yeah, okay. What do we got? Oh my god, first try. I got it. I don't know where you're getting all this crap from, but Mr. Sad's death is perfectly legal. He literally signed his life away to Chimp Lab. Surely we all remember that, right? I do. Everyone. This dumbass is obviously not the CEO. No one this is saying can run a company like Chimp Lab. Oi, 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 Becca. Do I need to repeat myself to your foolish brain? He is in a state of shock after the incident. Oi, 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 Becca. Wouldn't that make him mentally unfit for trial? Or perhaps he's just faking being a dumbass. Oi, 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 Becca! Shut up! Well, first of all, Judge, give Maxwell another penalty for bullying the witness. Right away. And secondly, in this image of one of Hara's documents investigating the CEO, we can clearly see the man at the witness stand in it. The killer is a master of disguises, as we have established last trial. And also last trial we concluded that the CEO is the killer. So this witness could be the CEO hiding his identity and playing dumb, or someone pretending to be the CEO. Either way, if my theory is correct, this person is wearing a disguise. And I request that we inspect them.
Can't wait to see you fail.
Bitch, then why are you here? I didn't invite you.
I don't need anyone to invite me. I go where I want.
Because quite frankly, I don't care. Well, I can request for you to get kicked out.
Well, I think you're doing a great job.
See, at least someone's on my side. Dang, never did I think Tagger would be the one guy on my side. Well, guard, inspect the witness to see if there's someone in a bodysuit or not. They are not. That is, in fact, their real appearance. Damn it. Ha! Ha 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 ha! Judge, give Maxwell another 10 billion penalties for his failure. What an idiot. Yeah. I am not a guy disguised in a sin suit. I am actually disguised using my shapeshifter powers. You imbecile. What, do you think I'm lying, boss man? Watch me. See, look, I can shapeshift into Maxwell. What the? I can do color. Dave. Nux. You got the idea. It can become anything.
Impossible. Could it be? Subject 3?
It can be Subject 3. It'd make no sense. I'm convinced the CEO is the killer, and the killer used suit as a disguise. So if the killer was Subject 3, then why would they use disguise when they get a shapeshift? And besides, everything we've heard about them suggests the CEO and Subject 3 are rivals. I'm telling y'all, I'm the CEO. And what is your true form? Who are you really? I forgot. You forgot who you are? My god, why does every witness have to have a mentor? I have an idea. What if you do a testimony so we can help you remember? Sounds good to me. I'll recap some important things I know. Like the death of Mr. Sad. Tell the truth, I was the one who killed Mr. Sad. This was under the orders of all the other higher-ups, who promised me the position of CEO if I did it. Which I got. Mr. Sad was very evil and deserved it. He lied and said there were 2 spirit beyonds. When in reality, there's just one. Me. I'm the CEO and Subject 3. I just remembered again. Reason Mr. Sad lied about there being 2 spirits is that he was just mad when things didn't go his way and the accusations got to him. So he decided to try and screw me over, though I'm behind the lawsuits against him who took his position. So you did kill Mr. Sad and you're also Subject 3. What a headache. I'll probably have to blow my brains after this.
I don't believe they're Subject 3. I've been creating them for most of my life, so I know. Just in case, I'll get my self-defense system enabled. That's not Subject 3. The CEO and Subject 3 have to be different people. As if not, we already dead with no savior. Whilst this new testimony clears you of the murder of Mr. Sad, you're still murder of Terry. The CEO Subject 3 shapeshifter person is your accomplice. I bet you ordered them to kill Mr. Sad, Caller, and to manage the death game on your behalf. That does seem true, but give Maxwell a chance to defend himself and begin the cross-examination. Alright, this is going to be a long one, so pay attention, everyone. In the trial many years ago, one of the main things that was assumed going out of all of it was that the whole lawsuit was nothing but a distraction from Subject 3 by the CEO, Mr. Sad, thus separating the CEO and Subject 3 even more, making it harder for them to see the same person. However, if you'll remember, Mr. Sad was just doing what he was told from the real CEO. He was just a scapegoat. He essentially did nothing. The whole point of his testimony is to disprove those pieces of evidence as false. May I remind you that you were the one who came up with the theory that the whole lawsuit was a setup that everyone was in on? To go against it would contradict yourself. So, what is it, little monkey? Are you going to admit you made a mistake, or...? No. I never made a mistake. I was right. I just can't control what my witness says. You know what? The truth is, I was in on the plan, too. Even before the Mr. Sad trial, I was working for Mr. Sad. Along with the other Chimp Lab higher-ups, we were all given the instructions from the CEO to fake a trial where we'd sue him. My role in the plan was to act as the one prosecuting the CEO, and then lose the trial on purpose. Of course, it was revealed that the CEO I was prosecuting, Mr. Sad, wasn't even the real one. But the point is, Maxwell. The big win that gave you the MMC championship and began your legendary career was all nothing but a stage play. Stage play? Does that mean my life, my purpose as the best prosecutor, was a lie? Ah. At least when the emo beat me, I could at least find comfort in the cat I once was. I could at least say that I had a good run, but if that was all a lie, then what the hell am I doing here? I never had a purpose. I never had an identity. I'm nothing. You are no different to a petty civilian defending yourself. You are but a kitten in hell. You are no lawyer. I believe everyone should have a purpose in life, and yours is to be my bitch. You know what I believe in? That the truth comes out eventually in some way. Clearly, the trial many years ago was obviously not what it seems. A mockery of the courtroom. But look, here we are, exposing that fact. Whether it be Mr. Monkey or Maxwell who is correct, my job is to make sure the right person wins. So have a little faith in our system, rather than getting sad because you got something wrong. And besides, Maxwell, your objection still stands. The witness will need to revise a new testimony. Speaking of. Witness. Yeah. This is your last chance. If your next testimony is disproven, you are out. Also reveal yourself. This next testimony you must do in your true form. No shape-shifting crap. I know you know who you really are, so reveal yourself. Fine. It was me. You! No. Oh, the irony. This can't be right. I knew it, huh? So what does this mean? I lied when I said I was the CEO, but I am Subject 3, and I am working with the CEO. So first you said you were the CEO, then the CEO was Subject 3, and now you're just Subject 3 working for the CEO. I find this very hard to believe. But you, how? Well, listen up, because I'll explain how. I am you and Subject 3. My purpose when I was created was to be used as an assassin, which I was for a bit, as I killed many across the 4 main zones. After I escaped the facility, I decided to go against Chimp Lab, starting with Dave.
course, Dave then decided to just go and shoot me in the head. But I lived and my memory stayed intact too. I was faking being a different person the whole time. I took the job of a lawyer as this way I could stop Chimp Lab legally. So, you were never you? You were always Sinner? You never changed? After everything, I'm too tired to speak. Correct. In case you were wondering, I am never returning to the courtroom. You passed the torch to number one prosecutor, someone who doesn't exist. Your legacy meant nothing. Shut up. Judge began the cross-examination. Sorry, Maxwell, but you don't have the prestige to do that anymore. It doesn't really matter. Just, yeah. Begin the cross-examination. Purpose when I was created was to be an assassin, so I was forbid as I killed many across the 4 zones. Scrub the 4 zones. Forest was the cleanest and nicest begin of the 4, but was too big. Never going back there again. Agreed. Frozen Waste was similar to the Great Forest, but extra cold. Which my code is definitely to help with. Home sweet home for me. And there's the desert, which was never really a problem for me since I had the supplies. I heard they renamed the place to Salesman Bot City. Don't you live there? Do I? I mean, yeah, I do. I am you, after all. Ha ha ha. Suspicious. After I escaped the facility, I decided to go into Chip Lab, starting with Dave. How did the rivalry go down? After he was caught doing aggressive behavior, one day I was sent to kill his parents as a warning to him. The following day is when I went against Chip Lab and our beef began. Then shit went down, and as I came back one day to my home to find it plastered with leverage and evidence of my crimes. My heart sunk as no one knew about my identity till now. Not even the CEO. I mean, when you think about it, you don't really have an identity considering your shapeshifting ability. Anyways, in retaliation, I traced the vandalism back to Dave and burned his house down along with his skin. And then he locked me inside a bunker for a month, and then... end the story time. You'll be here all day otherwise. Dave decided to shoot me in the head. How do you finally beat you? It was a dark and gloomy day in the bunker. Mr. Sal was trying to form a deal with this GIU group. Things went south and GIU's enemies started raiding the bunker. I was watching the chaos unfold when Dave, who I hadn't seen in at least a year, shot me square in the back of my head. Last thing I heard was him celebrating before then getting angry about something. Who knows what it was about. My mistake tech was faking to be a different person. All this time, really? Yep, I'm an assassin, so of course I have social manipulative skills to make no one suspect me, haha. You look so stupid with all the shouting you did. I bet you thought you were better than me. But no, you were nothing to me. You don't matter, haha. Ignore them, Max! How could I be so blind to the fact that... It's okay, we all lose sight of the truth sometimes. Even a robot like me! I'm supposed to be flawless. Even Nux is going through a little bit of a mood swing right now, and I'm sure they'll come to regret. Shut up. Just look on the bright side, as now you get to see the truth instead of being blind forever. Took the job as a lawyer, I could just stop Chimp Lab legally. On one hand, I want them to help so we can stop the mutual enemy, but on the other, I want them to leave and never come back so I don't have to deal with the embarrassment of being tricked like this. That's the spirit. Using the law to expose evil instead of violence. All it takes is agreeing with Barry on one thing and he forgives you on everything. I could destroy an entire universe, but as long as I'm a lawyer who likes justice, he would forgive me. Forgiveness is everything to me, except for whoever murdered my creator, but that is an exception. Chimp Lab territories, this only mentions 3. What do you mean 4 zones? There are only 3 zones. 3, you schizo. Well, there's the frozen waste that does replace the Great Forest, and the remnants of the alternate dimension. The remnants of the what? Yeah, the remnants of the alternate dimension. Wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. Damn it! Witness, elaborate immediately. Screw all this. I'm not you. I'm not the killer. I'm not Subject 3. I'm not the CEO. I am just the accomplice to the CEO, and I've been helping them by lying in court. I was partially telling the truth when I said that I was given the CEO position if I kill Mr. Sad. I was actually given the Vice CEO position by the CEO. So yeah, I am the current Vice CEO of Chimp Lab, the one who replaced Hara and got promoted during the murder. Other than that, almost everything that I have said is a lie. Well, that all but 100% confirms the CEO is the killer. Then unveil yourself for real this time. It was me, Keegan, which we knew from the start because he was talking like Keegan. No, my brain rot. I'm telling the truth now. I'm the real Keegan. Keegan, explain everything. Gladly. I'm sick of all this court and lying stuff. So here's the story. No. Judge, he has been caught lying twice. And you said you would kick him out if that happened. You can't listen to what he's saying. It could be yet another lie. That is true, and I robot on my word. So Keegan is no longer a valid witness. Objection! Too bad, I do not care. I do what I want. So where was I? Ah, yes, where it all began. I was created by the CEO as a secret experiment. Who the CEO is should be pretty obvious, however, I shall not say as it will spoil the fun. Purpose of my creation was pure envy. CEO, he hated Subject 3 and was jealous for his shape-shifting powers. He went up for himself, so he made them mimic as an attempt to copy Subject 3. Reason for all this is so they could destroy the universe with Subject 3's power. They think that it could be a chance to do so. Destroy the universe? What? Why? I don't know. Something about giving his life purpose and leaving a mark. He would spend hours yapping about how much he hated the concept of the end and eternity. Walking contradiction they are. Why are you saying this? Bored. Anyways, bye. Oh, one last thing. I will not explain my motivations for this, but this has been a long time coming. Huh? What? Who got shot? I'm fine. Same here. I could never get shot. I'm good over here! There's a bullet in my waist, isn't there? Yep. Crap! Wait, is that blood? Oh, shit. Tagger! Ah, looks like I'm dying. But why? Was there blood? Am I alive? Do you know anything about this? Was I some kind of living robot experiment? No, I should though, because I'm the great head scientist. Cut the tough guy act for a second, Nux, to make you look stupid. The weight of all the people I killed is starting to hit me. But on the bright side, at least I know that everything I felt was real. Dang, you were all seriously mourning the loss of a femboy robot. Yeah, sorry if that made any of you uncomfortable. Seeing Dave all sad after what happened in his life, I wanted to cheer him up. This was the only thing that worked. Why would Keegan want to shoot you? I don't understand. Perhaps he was bored. Perhaps he was trying to make a statement. I think I was supposed to die, though. Guard, go get Keegan. He's already gone. I can feel death coming. But what a relief, eh? That I have flesh and can see the afterlife. Perhaps I can apologize. There is no afterlife. Well, it's all a matter of perspective, right? Please. Please remember me, not as Tagger, but as Ray. That's the name you always wanted, right? Tagger? Tagger expired. I'm sorry for acting like an asshole. I thought it would make me feel happy like the good old days, but... Oh, it really doesn't matter. Let's get back to the point of how Maxwell is the killer. But where do we go from now with no witnesses? Hey, how about we actually investigate on how the murder went down instead of yapping about some irrelevant stuff from years ago? We can keep investigating the trial many years ago or the history of Chimp Lab all we want. How about we look at the crime scene itself? There is a reason we haven't done that, as due to the nature of the murder with all the disguises, solving it would be almost impossible. Almost impossible. That's not completely impossible. Let's go. That would waste time, and stop acting all confident like you know what you're doing. Well, we have no other option, and I don't see you doing anything. Judge, I want a layout of the crime scene. Right away. Can we have a recap of everything we know? Well, from the start. At the entrance, there's a security camera. At the end of the day, before the murder, Collar and Knox were seen entering the building at 9 a.m., followed by the victim, Terry, entering the building at 12 a.m. Then on the following day of the murder, Maxwell was seen entering at 1 a.m. Barry and the guard were sent to investigate at 3:50 p.m. and also to place Maxwell under arrest. Then Dave clocked in for work at 3:55 p.m. Then lastly, Barry and the guard left the building and subsequently returned with you at 4 p.m. Everyone left the building at 5 p.m. I ain't remembering all that. Can we write that down? There we go. Hey, Maxwell, do you mind recounting what you saw that night? Nothing much. Just received an email telling me to bring a rope and gun to the bunker. I figured if I didn't comply that I'd be killed since they already had heat on me after presenting a classified document. The weapons are in Dave's room, and as I went to leave, I found that the bunker door was locked. So when Barry entered the bunker, he was actually reopening the door. Anyways, what do we do know about the murder? Well, Tagger saw someone in color suit outside the room, followed by Collar seeing someone disguised as Tagger outside the higher-up offices. It's unknown who saw what first and at what times, but if we were to assume that the sighting were close together and Tagger was first, third of the killer would look a little something like this. And this killer's route roughly lines up with your account, Maxwell. Just another reason why you're guilty. Speaking of my guilt, how do you explain Collar's death? I was in my prison cell doing jack shit the whole time. Need to remind you that there's the accomplice, Keegan. He committed the Mr. Sad murder on your behalf, so he could have done the same for Collar. Well, your theory that I'm the killer hinges on the camera footage, but I think there's probably someone who is more suspicious on there. Probably. It's just it feels like there's someone on there who doesn't line up with the story we know so far. Well, who? No. Well, Nux was in the building during the murder. No one has explained that. Me? Yeah, I'm kind of accusing you. I have the gut feeling it's not them, but what else am I supposed to do? Don't get soft now, Maxwell. Do I must be done. I'm done for, aren't I? I swear I was just talking with Caller that night. We both saw the exact same things. That's why I was next to him in his testimony. But I understand. Someone needs to take the fall, and... well, I suppose prison is a little safer from Subject 3. Well, Nux, please take the stand. Looks like you need to give testimony on why you're not the killer. You think Nux is the CEO? I won't lie, that does sound rather likely. What the hell? I just got a strange feeling. One I only felt once before on the trial many years ago. The feeling is coming from Mr. Monkey. Could it be his aura? No. In the trial many years ago, I got this feeling when he started to lose. But I know he wasn't really losing, because it was all part of the plan, and my win was nothing more than a staged trap. So am I falling into a trap right now? Is Mr. Monkey losing on purpose again? Why would he do that? That can only mean one thing. There's something he is hiding. Something that makes him want to lose, and get Nux announced guilty. Stop! I retract my previous statement. I do not want to cross-examine Nux. Damn it. This would have been such an easy way to get accused Nux, even if I believed them, but I want to find the truth, even if it means taking the hard route. And we're coming up with countless excuses, screaming nonsense at people to win trials like how Mr. Sad taught me. I will try and do things the way the emo does it. What? Why don't you want to cross-examine them? It does seem the natural next step in a trial. It doesn't seem right. I feel like this is the wrong path, and that I'm falling into a trap. Well, if you are not cross-examining them, then I will. Why would you do that? I thought you believed the killer was me just a second ago. I know, but I'm just trying to find the truth. That scumbag. He's trusting my ideology and using it against me. I object to your cross-examination. I believe that there is something more interesting to investigate. So you were accusing Nux and you decide to back out. That's the kind of thing the emo would do. And knowing you, Maxwell, you wouldn't want anything to do with that emo. You don't know shit. So, defense, what do you think is more worth their time, more than cross-examining Nux? Well, tracing things back still comes down to the camera footage. But I think we're looking at the wrong way. You see, what we should be looking at the camera footage for is... who doesn't appear on it. You see, it's who is absent from the camera footage that matters. As someone who was in the building during the murder and investigation that day is mysteriously missing from the camera records. But this person being... Mr. Monkey who's in the higher-up office. Mr. Monkey, you were there during the investigation, but you weren't seen entering the bunker on the camera. Explain yourself, you ape. Grrr. No! Ah! You got me. Ah! Just kidding, you don't know shit. There was most likely a glitch that cut me out from the footage. That can be debunked easily. Fine. I entered the building via a secret entrance. It is exclusive to higher-ups like me. And where's the secret entrance? What does it look like? I signed a DMCA. I legally cannot say. He's right. It looks like we are going to have to cross-examine Nux. And the secret entrance is going to have to remain a mystery since he can't talk about it. Wahaha, nothing can stand in the way of evil plans now. Damn, is there nothing we can do? So this is the end. Fuck. It looks like my time is truly over. Perhaps this is karma for my behavior in court over the years. I may have lost again, but at least I was true and honest to myself. I just wish my legacy, even if it was based on a lie, was passed down successfully to you. So that the generational trauma from the trial many years ago could be broken. But no history has to go backwards. And now Mr. Monkey's on top again. As I am forced to fall into whatever trap he has planned with cross-examining Nux. The only way I can win is if a miracle happens. Objection! Hey guys, I'm back with the fries. Did I miss anything? Huh? You! No, impossible. You emo. Stupid emo. Stupid emo twat. Stupid emo twat motherfucker. No! How are you alive? What happened? Nothing happened to listen to them. Objection! You shot me and killed Fludge. What? That's right. Mr. Monkey is the killer. He was behind everything. After finding a secret area in the bunker, he unveiled himself. He admitted to how he was behind everything and shot me thinking I'd be dead. But here I am. Holy shit. Ah, what a fairy tale. But it ends here. So, what happened? Turns out Keegan was the CEO, or well, Mr. Monkey's accomplice. They had the ability to shapeshift and even turned into you. Huh, me? Yeah, I was odd. Grrr. Before you enter, we were discussing possible alternate entrance to the bunker. Oh, you must be talking about that underground train station. Wait, what? Stop it! Stop speaking about it. Judge, give them as many penalties as possible. What about you? What have you been doing this whole trial? Surely you haven't been unconscious from the gunshot this whole time, right? Well, I have been on a little bit of a journey. Judge, I'd like some new pieces of evidence to be added to the court records. Of course. Hold on, what is this new evidence and what is this journey? Well, it all began after I was shot. I was put into this coma of sorts. And when I woke up, 100 Bobucks gained. Current bank account, 140 Bobucks. It's recommended to save your gay. That's where we're calling it for tonight. We will finish this tomorrow. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.